The city got towels to throw out and share with everyone, and this is just a little bit. This is just a little bit of what you're going to see all day. We're not just the media, but we're a media partner thundering up on this parade with you today. Exclusive access to the route. Guys, back to you. Can't wait to see you next time.
Yeah,
Bobby,
literally, you're right there, Bobby. Look to your right. Here we are.
Oh, Bobby, here you are. Hi, babe. How are you guys?
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay, she's right behind us. Yeah. Bobby, hello. Hi, Bobby. She doesn't want to look our way. We're right here. We're right here. Hello. There she is. Bobby Miller has maybe one of the best seats in the house. We are so excited about the parade. Again, it starts about 10:30 this morning inside the Paycom Center. We're trying to keep an eye on it. I believe the opening ceremony for the Thunder getting ready to begin. If we could just dip in and look and see, because the team will get ready. They will get the opening ceremony. They will be handed the trophy. We'll hear from all the dignitaries and some of the players, and this is live as we get ready to celebrate. It is a big party day here. Some of our other cameras around. Again, we have more than 16 cameras bringing you the day's party, the kids that are dancing with their family. So excited about today being Celebration Day in OKC.
The Paycom Center not open to the public. These are sponsors. These are folks who have been part of the Thunder season ticket holders that have been invited guests. So they are there in the Paycom Center, but we have cameras set up. John and Dean are there. We'll continue to monitor. They're going to be a big hype video, and then Paris Lawson will conduct those opening ceremonies. This is just an amazing day for our state. Yesterday, Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt saying, hey, if you can skip work, if your boss will let you, and I loved earlier, Bobby's talking to somebody and they were like, or Addie was talking to somebody, I was like, I'd like to thank my boss.
Yes.
Oh, I'd like to thank our boss too, because this is a rare opportunity. This is what, you know, being one company is all about. And that's what Oklahoma City, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, the state. Hey,
Can you hear the crowd?
Yes.
They're chanting OKC. Hey, big guy, looking good this morning. Thunder up. So many people walking by saying hi, and there you see it, the banner, the new banner on the side of the Omni, the 2025. They had about one day to put up that big new banner on side of the Omni Hotel. If you'll notice, all the street signs now say NBA champions.
Yeah.
They don't say finals, playoff anymore. Scissor Tail Park has thousands of folks. We'll just run through some of our cameras while we wait for the ceremony inside the Paycom Center. The crowds are lined up. You know, they are expecting more than 500,000 people. And what I've just noticed, everyone is just ready to thunder up.
A lot of smiles,
a
lot of joy,
smiles,
right?
so much happiness and joy. Yep, you got it, sister. I like how you got the dancing going on. Everyone, I love the shirts inside. It's a whiteout inside the Paycom Center with champions, and really, it's one word. That's all you need. Our crews are out and about. In fact, at Together Square is another one of our reporters.
Let's check in with Jennifer Pierce. Good morning.
Good morning, Leanne and Robin. Yes, we are here at Together Square, and I don't know if you remember, but you took a live shot from me right around 7 o'clock, and we had some people out, but take a look now at this crowd. And now we've got people on the lawn watching the jumbotrons. We've got, and they just keep coming out. They keep coming out. And then if you look down this way, we've got plenty of crowds out here. They are hyped and ready to go. Yeah. For you to be here today.
I'm very excited. This is history, and I had to be here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what are you feeling right now? Who are you wanting to see most along the parade?
The team. Yes, the team.
The team. Everybody.
Yes.
Did you come out here with your family, your friends?
My family. All my family.
You. Where are they?
They over there.
Oh, they're missing out then.
They being shy. All right, Thunder.
All right, can we get a thunder up?
Thunder up, baby, number one!
All right, here we are. They are patiently waiting for the parade route to come down this way in downtown Oklahoma City. Back to you, ladies.
Fast enough, I got to tell you that. Hey, you know, I've been listening to a lot of conversations with the team post-win, and what I've really admired about this young team is how they have continually talked about the relationship between themselves, but also with their fans.
Yeah.
You know, I think Dean mentioned earlier, we are a sports lover state, and to have an opportunity to be able to do this, it's just really remarkable.
Don't want to interrupt, but hey, I think we've got a special guest right now. Let's get over to Steve McGehee inside the Paycom Center with one of those Jaylen Williams, and Jay Will looking good. Oh, with the trophy, Steve.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we're with the life of the party for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jay Will is here. He walked into the Paycom Center with a big smile on his face. And what do you have here?
I have our baby. I have the trophy. I have what we worked the whole season for.
Did you win the lottery to carry that in?
Hey, I got super lucky that I was the first person off the bus, and I'm super excited to have it with me.
Since Sunday night, what has your life been like?
Oh my goodness, it's been crazy. It's just been celebrating, enjoying the moment, living in the moment.
Does it still feel surreal, like did this really happen?
Yeah, it's still crazy. I mean, I'm holding the trophy in my hand, the trophy you grow up looking at, a trophy you grow up seeing on social media, seeing all the greats hold, and it's surreal.
You guys have been well connected all season long. What has the connection been like over the last 36 hours?
It's been the same as it's been throughout the whole year. Us sending pictures and videos to our group chats, us celebrating together, enjoying the moments together. We did it together as a team, as a family.
It's got to be special to walk out there one more time in front of a loud audience, and then you have a parade coming up. This moment for you, you're going to cherish for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody. I'm excited to share this experience with everybody.
All right, that's Jay Will, ready to go.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Let's get it.
More players coming up. Back to you guys.
Oh, we love it. Hey, Steve, he mentioned that the players were just getting off the bus. Have you seen any of the other Thunder players were getting ready for the ceremony to begin inside the Paycom Center? Who else have you seen?
Here's Alex Dukas.
Let's just keep
right
on going.
Now.
There
we
you
got
go.
Aaron Wiggins coming in as well.
Oh, yeah.
They're starting to roll in now. Before that, it was A.J. Mitchell, and then the second player coming in was Jay Will with a big smile on his face and that shiny trophy. But they're starting to come in right now. We'll stay right here and see who
with
shows
their
up.
families. Yeah, this is the shot of the
Isaiah
morning.
Joe, I
Steve,
see
tell us
Isaiah
who else
Joe.
we're seeing.
Isaiah Joe right at the moment.
Steve, jump in there.
Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams coming in. This is quite a moment. Nikola Topic, their lottery pick from last summer, who's getting ready for Summer League in Utah and Las Vegas in a couple of weeks. The players are starting to converge around Jay Will and the trophy. Let's go there. Alex Caruso is here. Oh, I love the shirt. Let's get a shot of that shirt from Caruso.
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
That is great. That is great. That is great.
Let's see it.
Players are
Alex
getting
Caruso.
the players are getting their hats
He's
ready
on
to
Mount
ride on the
Rushmore.
bus.
I love it.
Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Steve, you've gotten to know these players on such a personal level too by covering every game with the Thunder. Just what are you seeing with the joy on their faces? How relieved are they?
Oh, they are relieved. They knew they had the belief that they could win this championship this season, and it just everything has to go just right. You got to have a little bit of luck to win an NBA championship. And all season long, they dealt with some injuries on and off the court. With Chet Holmgren being out for so many games, they still found a way to stay true and stay number one in the Western Conference and to win all those games in the regular season. And I've said it before, if Chet doesn't get hurt, they probably win more than 70 games this year. But this is just a magical moment.
You're right.
Do
Who
not
else is
take it
coming
for
in?
granted, because NBA championships are so hard to get. So far, here comes Lou Dort.
We're seeing him kissing the trophy. That's awesome.
Lou Dort is here. There you go. It's just.
Can you interview him real
There's
quick?
so
do
much
you think?
to see all over. We're going to try to here. We're going to try to.
Oh, there he is.
Here comes Dub.
Oh, with his
Jalen
baby.
Williams is walking in.
J-Dub.
What a moment. What a moment.
Well, and it's not just the players. What I love is they're reflecting their families, the people who have supported them, those who have been behind them when they were in high school, college, when they didn't think they were going to make it to the NBA, and certainly now as champions.
Oh, we love this. You know, and many of these young players, they are married, they have children. I was thinking about Haley Summers, who is SGA's wife. I believe they were sweethearts in school. There's J-Dub right there. He looks fabulous and ready to celebrate today. And Alex Caruso. And it's just so neat to see. There's SGA right there looking great. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chet Holmgren. And the Thunder players arriving. And this is a day really that, even though they're young, they've dreamed of all their life. For an NBA player, it's not just enough to win. It's not just enough to win the conference championship. It's not enough just to get to the playoffs, but to win and hold that trophy right there that's in the hands of Caruso right now. And, you know, those players have had something so special, and I love the team mentality because
for sure.
I think that really is what made a difference of what we thought we had back in 2012 and that we were going to do it, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And now it's 2025, and you see them.
Steve, go ahead. I know we have a little bit of delay. I don't know if you have anything else you'd like to add. We don't want to fill up the time, especially if you're seeing stuff we're not.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying the moment here. This is just incredible. I think pretty much
We
the
are
entire
too.
team here is now converged in the dock here. And so they're going to hit the stage real soon for this big celebration, kicking off a magical day for the state of Oklahoma and for Oklahoma City and for Thunder fans everywhere. They are on their way to the stage.
Awesome. That's great. Thanks, Steve. Steve is actually going
Let's
to
hang on that camera too.
Steve is actually going to stay with the players. He will be on some of those buses. Nick Gallo, sideline reporter for the Thunder, will also be on those buses. We will have our cameras on the bus as they're making their way through downtown Oklahoma City. We'll have an opportunity to go live to see their reaction to all the people who have lined up along the parade route to be a part of this love fest. I mean, it is. The players love the fans. The fans adore these players, each one having your favorite. But I tell you, it's really hard. I mean, I have become a huge Alex Caruso fan because I always felt like when he went in, I just was like, something's going to happen.
Yep, and there he is on the left side of your screen.
And the T-shirt, that's what I'm going to have to get. I want the Mount Rushmore with AC on there.
I love it. And Isaiah Hartenstein, our cameras from the Paycom Center. Yep. You know, you see how they treat the staff there at the Paycom Center because they do truly think this is one big family. So this is kind of in the underground portions where the team comes in. There's Isaiah. Look at him smiling there, holding that trophy.
And we had such a joy watching him and his little boy the other night after the game, falling asleep. Oh my goodness! I think
it was wonderful.
Every mama out there was like, "Oh, precious baby," in the middle of all that. What an amazing story that Isaiah's going to have to tell his little boy as he grows up.
I just say you were there with me
when it happened.
And you are watching live right here. These pictures that you see statewide Oklahoma, no one else is able to bring them to you because News 9 and News on 6, the official media partner. So we are watching the Thunder players who have just all arrived with their families together. They will all be on these double-decker buses celebrating along the streets of Oklahoma City as OKC has won the NBA title, and I believe they are all getting ready to make their way inside the Paycom Center. If we could just dip inside to where all the fans are in the Paycom Center, all those loyal supporters who have been there, the sponsors, the season ticket holders, because they're getting ready to begin the program. It was set to start at 9. It's 9:15 this morning, but everyone's in their places, and we are all ready to go, and you'll watch it all live right here across the state of Oklahoma.
You know, I'm excited to see a lot of these players up close. I mean, like really up close, right? I mean, we got Shai, you got Isaiah. You know, I think it's cool. J-Dub, I had a chance to meet him last fall. He and Nick Gallo were over in Tulsa for the Blue Cross Blue Shield Champions of Health event. Just the sweetest, both of those guys.
So humble.
But in talking to J-Dub, he's talking about getting to be a part of this with his brother Cody, who has played for Utah. And I have to believe that Cody, I mean, yes, he's not the champion, but he's part of this historic year as well. I know J-Dub's parents were there, and I heard J-Dub saying, I won. I've won something.
I did it.
Because I don't think he did great in college and stuff, but he did in the finals, and that was amazing.
I thought one thing interesting about J-Dub the other day when they celebrated, they said that was the first beer he had ever had.
Oh, my word.
And so, you know, then it puts into perspective, friends, about how young these players are. One other note I wanted to mention very quickly. We haven't talked about Coach Dagnall very much.
I was about to say the same thing,
and
Robin.
I love the fact, you know, talk about a champion household. His wife is Ashley Kerr, and Ashley is the assistant coach for the OU gymnastics team that has brought home several national championships. And so it's just, I would love to kind of see how their conversations, how did you win your championship?
Right.
What do I need to do different with my players now that we're kind of facing Game 7? And I just think that dynamic, and there is the inside the Paycom Center right now, but I just thought, you know, we forget the sacrifice of families. For what we've all experienced together. And sometimes, you know, we feel like we're one big family, but you know, when we all go home and we all have ups and downs inside the house sometimes, I mean, and then these players have to continue, and the coaching staff and the people who are behind the scenes have to really let that stay by the side while we continue pushing for the championship. And they've done it so beautifully. There was Coach Daignault as well.
Well, and you forget, I mean, Coach Daignault is a dad. He's got 2 little kids.
Yep.
So being the head coach since 2020, not only having your real children, but also having this whole team of kids. I mean, because these guys are young fellas. I think we forget that. We see their maturity. I listen to their interviews. I'm so impressed with their gracefulness, their purity of heart, and the fact that they really do shine the light on one another.
Yeah.
When SGA was up there receiving the MVP trophy, he's not like, look at me. He's like, hey, J-Dub, you share in this. The recognition. I don't know, Robin, if you see that very often in professional sports, because it does turn into this me, my society. And these guys, I'm excited to see what happens in the coming years. You know,
Sam Presti alluded to that about that this team is a whole. It's not one, it's not it's a team as a whole, and that's what winning really has been all about for Oklahoma City, the Thunder. And
I think that's why we've wanted it so badly. You know, we want goodness to be honored and recognized. We want sacrifice. We want the hard work to pay off. And every one of those games, I mean, even when we were down, there were opportunities to say, okay, let's reset. Let's come back.
I think it's hilarious because every person I think that have watched the games, it's like if the dog's on the sofa and we win, then make sure the dog is on the sofa. Then you're texting your people, was the dog not on the sofa? Did I have this shirt on? Lacey Lowry, who's my co-anchor here in Oklahoma City, she's off today, but she had to wear her special jeans and her special shirt
every time.
And the other day I was texting her, I'm like, do you have the right pair of jeans on? You know, it's like we all have felt like we have something a part of this too, that for some way we have all just banded together. And now let's listen in live from the Paycom Center as we celebrate the NBA champions, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Have you here and truly appreciate and value. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
let's go to section 120-101 with Malcolm and a special Thunder fan. Malcolm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a party, a championship party, but my man Chris has got something to ask you.
Malcolm, champions of OKC, are you ready to thunder up?
Williams, a three-pointer. Backdoor for Dort. Gets inside. Hilgis Alexander. Holmgren with the block. MTA pulls up. Elbow jumper. Got it. Dort has to hoist one up. And he knocks it down. Backdoor Caruso. Deflected by Hartenstein. Wallace goes up to the layup. It's good. Blocked by Holmgren. Holmgren down the lane. Three-pointer MTA. Puts it in. The storybook season is complete. The Thunder have taken the NBA by storm. For the first time, the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. Now, let's meet your 2025 NBA champion, Oklahoma City Thunder! Number 14, Adam Flagler. Number 88, Alex Dugan. Number 15, Brandon Carlson. Number 25, A.J. Mitchell. Number 3, Dylan Jones. Number 44, Nicola Topin. Number 13, Usman Yang.
Number 11, Isaiah Jones. Number 6, Jaylen Williams. Number 21, Number 34, Kenrich Williams. Number 22, Cason Wallace. Number 9, Caruso. Number 8, Jaylen Williams. Number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. Number 7, Chet Holmgren. And number 2, and now, Paris Lawson.
OKC, how we feeling? Welcome everybody to the opening ceremonies of the biggest celebration in this city's history, a championship parade in this city. My name is Paris Lawson. I'm the sideline reporter and studio host for the Thunder, but today I have the extreme honor of serving as your MC for this unforgettable moment. I want to take a moment to acknowledge some special people up on stage. We heard the players. Let's also give it up for the assistant coaches and the support staff of this team. Such a special group with us today, and we want to welcome you all. Thank you all so much for being here in Paycom Center. Here, just 36 hours ago, on this very floor, we witnessed history. This team winning an NBA Finals, a Game 7 in our city, and hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy right here at Center Court. This year, we witnessed more than just an incredible title run. We watched this team put together one of the most dominant seasons this league has ever seen. This team is now one of just 4 teams in NBA history to ever win 84 games in a single season. The second youngest team in NBA history to hold a #1 seed. That's second only to last year's Thunder team. And after that win on Sunday, right here in Paycom Center, this team became the second youngest team in NBA history to win an NBA championship. For those of you with us today, what a moment we all get to experience. An unprecedented occasion in this city, and it's so fitting that we all get to experience this together. Because this isn't just an incredible win for this team and this organization. This is a massive win for the city as a whole. This wouldn't have happened without all of you and your constant support all season long. Every OKC chant, every clap of that fan bammer, every roar of this crowd, all of that comes together to make Oklahoma City the best fan base in this entire league. Of course, this also wouldn't have been possible without the hard work and dedication of the people up on stage with me right now. This team, this staff, this front office. And I want to take a moment to recognize the leadership that we have with us for this Thunder organization here with us today. Let's recognize the ownership group of your 2025 champion NBA Oklahoma City Thunder. This group has provided resources necessary for the organization to have a transformative impact in our community. Please recognize George Kaiser, Jeff Records, Bill Cameron, Bob Howard, Jay Scaramucci, Everett Dobson, and representing the ownership group on stage this morning, Chairman and CEO Clay Bennett. I also want to recognize the man who has been the architect of building this team, both on and off the court. Let's hear it for Thunder Executive Vice President and General Manager Sam Presti. And of course, I want to make some noise for the head coach of your Oklahoma City Thunder, Mark Daigneault. And now, what do you say? Let's hear from some of the guys. Please join me in welcoming to the podium, first up, Aaron Wiggins.
OKC, 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 OKC. Man. Oh man, what a journey. What a journey. Was it worth it? To start off, we gotta show love to the greats and the legends who wore Oklahoma City across their chests and set the foundation before us so that we can celebrate today. I came in as the 55th pick. Oh, Nick Collison. Where's Nick Collison at? Where's Nick at? Come on, Nick! Come on, Nick! Yeah, Nick! I came in as the 55th pick in the 2021 draft. In my rookie season, we won 24 games. 24 games. But the best part about coming from that year is that the same people in this arena today celebrating this championship were the same people there when we were winning 24 games. It was the point where they tried to call us the black hole of the NBA. Boo! years later, when they mention the Thunder organization, when they mention Clay Bennett, when they mention Sam Presti, when they mention Mark Daigneault, and every single one of you in this arena, they gotta mention you as NBA champs. And that's it.
Can we give it up one more time for Aaron Wiggins? One more. We gotta get one more. All right. Where's Lou at? I gotta ask you some questions. Lou, I got you. Lou,
Yeah.
you've been with this team
Yeah.
for 6 seasons. The start of this run, when you think of the journey of what it took for this team to get to where they are right now, what'd it take?
Took a lot of hard work, like a lot of sacrifice. I mean, it weren't easy. I mean, like Wig said, those years was tough, and now look at us.
You're a great example. You're a great example of just grit, fight. You had to scratch and claw for everything you got in this league.
Yeah.
Undrafted, started as a two-way player, and now first team all defense. Yeah. What does this mean for you, Lou?
It means a lot. I mean, for my people, for my family, I mean, and the whole city, I mean, we really deserve this, and now look at us, we're here now.
Lou, tell me about this team and how special it is to experience this with them.
They're my brothers, them all dogs, huh? No, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, we really fought hard. I mean, this whole season, it wasn't easy, but, you know, we really did it.
Lou, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Lou.
Let's welcome up AC, Alex Caruso.
Yes, sir. You got questions for me too? Because I don't want to follow that either.
You want some questions? I got you.
Yeah, please.
You joined this team in the offseason. Coach Daigneault said it feels like you and Isaiah Hartenstein feels like y'all have been a part of this team for 3 years. How were you able to integrate so fast with this group?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a great group of guys. Like, I got to go to work every day, and when I showed up here in September, just getting to hang around the dudes and playing like pickup before training camp, I figured out quickly that like this is a special group of players, you know, just from like a sense of competition and like showing up to work every day and going to work, and that's what I'm about. That's why I'm here, you know, 9 years later. We won a championship. Like, now we're standing up here on the stage talking about this. Is crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know if you guys know this, but this is Alex Caruso's second NBA title. But
2 times.
But it's just his first championship parade. How much have you been looking forward to this?
Right now. I just told Dub and Lou, I said, this is the first thing I've gotten to celebrate for, like, do for the first time with this group. So, like, this is my first experience. I'm so hyped. I'm ready to get on the bus.
Last thing for you, AC. This crowd has been so endeared to you. What does this mean? What has this crowd meant to you since you've been here?
Man, y'all are the best. I tell you what, like I showed up. Yeah, give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. Give yourself a hand. Y'all deserve it, man. Y'all, you know, like we said, I was here 9 years ago as Exhibit 10, and I got to just experience it from the outside looking in. And to come back here, I knew, you know, playing here over the years, this place always gets juiced, no matter how good the team was, how bad the team was, what was going on. You know, they had the electricity thunder thing going on. Everybody's excited. Y'all are doing your thing. And so I knew when I got traded here, just to be a part of this and to get to play in front of this type of arena, like this type of fan base, this is what I live for. Like, this is what I feed off of. I think there was a great mutual energy shared between me and the crowd this year, and that's a big reason why, you know, we talked about it as a team. 2 Game 7s at home, like y'all are the difference. You know, y'all are part of the reason why we won this thing. So thank you everybody.
AC, congratulations.
Appreciate y'all.
Can we get Queso to come up to the stage? How you feeling, Queso?
I feel good. You know, everybody always saying that I look like a rapper, so I was gonna, you know, drop a few bars or something. Nah, I'm gonna chill. I feel good right now.
Cason, I think it's hard for everyone to remember that this is just your second NBA season. What has this journey been like for you?
You know, I came in to a great team already, so just learning from these guys from the first day that I stepped in the door. It actually started before that, you know, when I came out here for my little interview or whatever, my job interview. They treated me like I was a part of the team already, and you know, ever since I got drafted, the guys, you know, hit me up, you know, saying they was ready to get to work and all that. So I'm just glad that I'm a part of this team, and I'm able to experience this with these guys.
Okay, so tell me about what it's like to experience this alongside your brothers right here.
It's great. You know, I've seen them put the work in. They see me put the work in. So all of us being able to live out our dreams at a different point in our career, something that not everybody gets to accomplish. So it's just great.
Cason, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where's Kenny Hustle?
OKC, what's up, baby? What's up? Make some noise, man. Make some noise. I'm going to just say a few things. Hey, God is good for sure. Hey, I want to say this too. We done played in every arena in this league, and you guys are the best fans in the world, man. I promise you that. That's all I got to say. Thank y'all.
Chet, come on down. Oh.
Heavy. Nah, I got it. We're good.
Chet, your journey has been far from easy. You have experienced broken bones, bruises, ups, downs, highs, lows. What did it take for you to get here in this moment right now?
Took everybody that's in here. It started with Clay, Sam, and Mark for believing in me enough to bring me here in the first place. Because without them, I'm never even here. All right, let me lock in. Should we put you on the mic right now? All right, yeah, all right. But yeah, I just got to say thank you to those three first. And then after that, it's all my teammates Without them, none of this is possible. It's really a full team effort. And then from there, it takes the fans in the city. They bring it every single night, so we got to do the same thing. And I'm sure y'all gonna bring it today too.
Congratulations, Chet. J-Dub! What have the last 48 hours been like for you?
For me, alcohol for the first time, so that was cool. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be pretty more of that coming up, so. But it's been surreal. God is good. To be in the position I'm in, looking back literally 3 years ago today, I got drafted here. So it's been crazy to come into the team and the organization that I have. You can't make this up, and we got it done kind of quick, I would say, for the most part. So it's been dope.
We saw you with a wave of emotion once you realized that what this team had accomplished. When you realized that, what was going through your head?
I realized the cameras were looking at me, so I had to hurry up and stop crying. But nah, it's crazy just for me in 3 years how much has changed and how good we got from the moment I stepped in till now. The fans have always been consistent, whether we're winning or losing. You guys are seriously the best fans in the NBA. But no, it was crazy. So many emotions, almost like a little bit of relief too, just to finally get the job done. And now we're gonna enjoy this moment for sure.
Last thing for you. You make the All-Star team for the first time this season. All defensive second team. And now you add NBA champion to that list of accomplishments. What has this season been like for you?
Pretty successful.
Appreciate it. Jay Will.
It's hot in here, it's just me. It's hot in here.
Jay Will, you've been one of the loudest voices on this team.
Yeah.
You might not even need the microphone to talk right now.
All right.
What has it been like to do this with this group? Tell me about the camaraderie, the chemistry. What makes this team so special?
It's hot up here. Yeah, these my brothers. I know y'all see us as a team. We're Oklahoma City Thunder, but like we're a family first. And when I look at these line of guys, line of coaches, Sam, Mark, everybody up here, we're a family. We're a family. And y'all see the post-game interviews, y'all see the TikToks, y'all see the social media, but like that's just scratching the surface of what we are as a team. And like these my dogs. These my dogs. That's it.
What was this like for you to experience winning an NBA championship and be able to do it in this building, on this home court, in front of these fans?
Yeah, it was incredible. We don't get it done without y'all. So y'all should have worn a jersey. But we don't get it done without y'all. The home court advantages, we have the best home court advantage in the league. Being able to be here, have my family here with me, being able to share this experience, I'm sure all the guys feel the same, sharing this experience with their family. Like, there's nothing in the world that tops this. So you dream of it as a kid, and it's everything I ever dreamed of.
Congratulations, Jay Will. Isaiah Hartenstein, ladies and gentlemen.
OKC, what's up, man? Y'all good? Yo, love y'all. My son didn't want to be here today. He would rather watch Elmo at home, so I kind of let him do his own thing. So yeah.
I think everyone wants to know, is he well rested now? Slept through the entire trophy presentation?
He slept through the whole night, and then we came back,
He was like, nah, Dad, now you getting up. So I'm on like 0 hours of sleep. I gotta appreciate my wife. She helps me all the time. So I got a little rest in every now and then. But yeah, he took the show for sure.
Isaiah, how special has this season been for you joining this team this year?
It's amazing. I mean, I think just being with these group of guys, being a part of this community was something really special, and that's what we do it for. I mean, every day we go out there, we just don't play for ourselves. We play with what's on front of the jersey, and without y'all, we wouldn't be here for sure.
I gotta ask you a similar question I asked AC. What made it so easy to just jump in with this group and fit in so easily?
I don't know, they be annoying sometimes, but no, it's just a great group of guys. I mean, I think Sam does a great job just building a great culture. So just coming in, it was easy to fit in, so yeah.
Isaiah, congratulations.
Appreciate y'all.
And now, I want to welcome up your MVP of the league, your Western Conference Finals MVP, and your Finals MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Louder, louder, louder.
Go ahead, Paris.
Shai, what have been...
Sorry. Something doesn't feel right. Everybody, come on.
I like it. Everybody
get up. Get up. Come on. Behind me.
Come on,
behind me. Come on, this way, guys. Come on. Let's act like we've been here before. Come on.
Where are the towels?
Shai, what have been the emotions going through your head over these last 2 days?
Just thankful, very grateful, very blessed. So many things go into this, and some of the things are out of your control. And we've all been very lucky to make it this far in the season, be this healthy, and ultimately be this happy. You don't ever want to take that for granted.
You've also been with this team from the start. 6 years ago, you joined this organization, now NBA champions. For those who don't know, you've just been stacking days every single day. What don't we see? The work that's done in the dark that leads to a Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Now, a lot of the world doesn't see it, like you said, but everybody in this arena, in this city, that has been with me for the last 6 years. They were chanting MVP when I was averaging 19 points on a 20-win team. They understand. They know exactly what it takes and what it looks like.
Yep.
And without them, we are not this.
Yeah. We see you here. You're surrounded by this team. You've always been team first. Tell me about this group and what they mean to you.
So many guys have said it, but this is like family. We do everything together. We need each other out there. We want each other out there. We win because we have each other. We lose because of each other. Probably because of me sometimes. But yeah, we do everything together. And guess what, guys? We won an NBA championship together.
Yeah, we did. Mic drop moment. Shai, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for your NBA champion, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive.
One more photo.
And the world turning inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop
Just a reminder, you are more than welcome to stay in the arena and watch the parade live on Thunder Vision. If you want to watch the parade outside, you can exit out of the southwest entrance, sections 115, 116, and you'll be able to re-enter at the conclusion of the parade. But if you go
Oh, goodness. Man, don't stop me now. I mean, that's kind of the theme. We're having a good time, and it continues right here live. Statewide coverage. Oh, wonderful to see the Thunder just kind of relish the moment of having that NBA trophy in their hands, hearing from some of those several key players. I just love what Shea said at the end. He said, we win and lose with each other. And he said, guess what? We won an NBA championship with each other as well. And boy, it's just great to see them be real people.
Yeah.
And kind of, even Chet talking about the hard times that he went through and the good times that they share as a family.
Think that Aaron Wiggins played in a game. They only won 24 games in a season. This year they won 84. So over those years, just, you can't give up. You have to stay focused. And I think the tribute that they give right back to the fans is remarkable because the fans have been there. They have supported them. They have showed up. They have shown out. And it's just amazing to see now this kind of reward for all that sacrifice. I love
all the hard work has paid off.
And Lou, getting up there talking about hard work, sacrifice, tough years, and he says, now look at us. I love that.
There's the players, and boy, I tell you, they as we watch SGA coming out, they're making their way to get on those double-decker buses, and look at him still giving high fives to the fan. That young man right there, SGA, signing more than 400 autographs before game one of the finals, and he did that every game. And here comes Clay Bennett, the CEO, and really the man, he and his friend Aubrey McClendon, who many years ago had the vision, as Lou Dort gives Clay Bennett a hug there, to really see what could happen in our city by something that happened with Katrina. And now here we go, seeing the players come out. They're excited. They're excited about the parade that's getting ready to happen.
Well, and as they mentioned, Alex Caruso was on that Lakers team in 2020, winning the championship back then, but 2020 was COVID. So we didn't have the parades. We didn't have the communication. We didn't have the get-togethers. So he says, I'm looking forward to being in the parade. He lives and feeds off the fans. And you could tell anytime he came out, he was obviously so enthused to be a part of that. But yeah, I love the fact that Paris did a great job. She's been part of this from the beginning, and to be able to be there and kind of guide our coverage from inside the Paycom Center, players now making their way down the tunnel. They'll be getting into those buses. As we mentioned earlier, we've got Steve McGehee, Nick Gallo. They will be on the buses.
Look here. Yeah,
they will actually be riding that bus from here all the way down to our friends at Scissor Tail Park.
And let's go to Scissor Tail Park right now as you're looking live. Our team coverage continues this morning, and look at all the fans who have lined up there. Our crew is there as well, Amanda and Carl leading the way, and we are so excited. There they are, guys. What a celebration inside. There with Lori, too, from News on 6 as we are statewide here in OKC today. Amanda?
Oh, ladies, thank you so much. Yeah, we're down here just on the northeast side of Scissor Tail Park, and this is where the parade is going to end, and people are packed into the park right now, and they're going to be there for when the players get off the parade route and go there for a special presentation.
Talked to some people that were here, a lot of them right on the line up against that bike rack. We're here around 5 o'clock in the morning. Talked to some other people here at 2 a.m. This place has totally filled in now, and it is getting crazy down here. I just want to take a moment to just kind of reflect on the words that were said inside the Paycom Center. How easy is it to love this team?
It is.
And you're talking about like all-time championship teams. There, you might learn of a riff going on between a couple of players or something that just wasn't right, but they played through it and all this stuff. That is not the case at all with these guys, and that should be celebrated. This is a team. They genuinely love each other, and they're their own best friends. And it is just so awesome to see that, because you You do not see that.
And he was talking about, you see us on TikTok and social media. That doesn't even scratch the surface because we are family first. We are brothers up here. We are playing together. And you can just sense that and how they are constantly lifting the other one up and giving, kudos to the other one, which normally you don't get to see in teams of this caliber with this kind of talent, with these kind of wins. But, man, they are the first ones to say, hey, look at this guy's accomplishments and look at this guy. And I love that spirit. And I felt like this season felt from the very beginning like it was special, like something big was going to happen. And then a few times along the way, you're like, oh, and then they would right the ship again. But it's just felt special to me from the very beginning. And I think part of it is because they do love each other, enjoy being together, their families, and they do view themselves as a family.
I always think of the post-game interviews, and they all go over there and they support, and they have the fun with Nick and all this stuff. And none of that looks forced.
Right.
No, none of that is forced. It all just is. It's all genuine. And so I'm just excited for today, and I'm excited for these fans to see this team.
Yeah.
And you just feel the excitement build down here.
And like they said, we want to celebrate this with the people who were there when we didn't win very many games, who are now with us when we won. I mean, these fans have stuck through it and loved on them the whole time. And what I love is so many of them say, what they're saying, what are you feeling right now? Gratitude. They are feeling gratitude for all the fans and the support of this, state. And I love that sense of appreciation that they have.
We all do. And Chet said it probably best. He said the fans show up for them every single night. Now it's their turn to show up for the fans. So they're going to be leaving the Paycom Center, making their way to the start of the parade, which will start at 10:30 this morning. We have every angle covered. We have about 16 different camera shots across downtown Oklahoma City. Drone, the choppers up for our statewide coverage. So stay right here for our special coverage. We're going to return with more in just a moment.
After Wiggins.
What's the order?
After Wiggins, the order. Thank you. Here we go. Welcome back to Oklahoma City Championship Parade celebration. I'm Robin Marsh from Oklahoma City's News 9 here with my counterpart from Tulsa, News on 6, Leanne Taylor. Statewide coverage courtesy of Griffin Media, and we are your media central for all things parade. It has been a blessing of a day, a party of a day, and it's just really all beginning.
What a great opportunity. We were right in there in the Paycom Center. That was kind of like by invitation only. So we got right in there to see all of that, to hear from all the players. Right now, they have opportunity to talk to some of the other players. I think we're going to head back there and see who all is talking. I think possibly
inside
Aaron
the Paycom
Wiggins.
Center. Let's see if we can listen in or look in real quick. There he is, Aaron Wiggins, talking to some of the media right now. Let's just listen in real quick.
I mean, I was projected to go undrafted. I was supposed to be like, I think there was a top 100 board in my draft, and I was like 94. And then after the NBA Combine, it was like 75. And then right before the draft, it was like 56. And even still, it was like undrafted. 55 happened. But perfect situation, coaching staff, front office who trusted me and, was willing to, put in the work to, help me turn into a good player to contribute to a winning team.
How long is it going to take before you flip the switch to start looking to, hey, let's go get another one?
I'm not thinking about it yet. Thank you. Congratulations.
There he is. All right. Yep, Aaron Wiggins talking with the media. You saw him put his backpack on because I think a lot of them are getting ready to get up on the bus. Those double-decker buses will be making their way right through the parade route that starts just north of where we are at 10th and Harvey, and we're so thrilled about it. One thing real quick that I thought was so cool about Aaron Wiggins in the big championship ceremony, the shout out to Nick Collison. Nick Collison was a staple favorite of the fans, and now he's with the Thunder organization. And so it was just great to see all the players celebrate what Nick Collison today is still bringing to the Thunder organization.
And the fact that he was there. That's what I loved about it because, everybody kind of has their lives, but the fact that he would have an opportunity to be here was phenomenal. All right, Kylie Denman. I'm just going to nickname her KD again. She joins us along the parade route. I'm guessing that we've probably got a few fans, a few of our closest friends together.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm loving the Katie nickname. Yeah, I'm all for it. That's my initial, so we're going to go with it. Yeah, it has been packed, and more people are still coming up, and the parade starts in less than 30 minutes, and they're just mushing all right in. So it's just going to be a huge, fun, just happy environment. It's honestly a little bit of an emotional environment as well. I mean, people have been waiting for this for so many years, more than a decade now. So it's just incredible to see this incredible fan base come out and witness this historic thing that we're going to be witnessing. I mean, when they put up this big OKC flag, the crowd just erupted. And then there's been small OKC chants here and there. So everybody out here is ready to go. I know the whole parade route is ready to go, but people here at the start line, they're pumped up. We got music still been going on for 3 hours now, and people are singing, they've been dancing. It's just been the best time. It is shoulder to shoulder, but everybody's just been so nice, moving things about. It's just been the best time out here at the start line, and I can't wait to see when those players come through because I know everybody else is so excited for that too. So that'll be happening in just a few moments, and we'll come back and we'll show you all of that fun excitement when it does. But Katie is sending it back to y'all.
Thank you. Go. We appreciate it. Hey, we want to just check back in with the Paycom Center. We got another Thunder player at the mic.
This is Lou Dort. See what he has to say.
It was just a matter of time until the whole world can see it, and then now he did.
The other night, Adam Silver talked about you guys having a very special culture for people on the outside. How would you describe the culture from the inside?
I mean, just everything, the way that the foundation is set from in the practice facility, how all the balls are set.
We were listening in there to Lou Dort. He, of course, been with 6 seasons with the Thunder and some of those lean times, and that's when it's really hard. I don't know how a professional athlete, I mean, that's their job, so I get it. But, you know, it's just there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of psyche involved.
So
and I
right.
tell you, when you walk out and you're like, man, we just didn't get it done. And that's I'm so grateful this year, even though, I mean, you know, it does take skill. It does take talent.
It does.
It needs a little bit of luck because there are a couple of times it's just the way the ball bounces and it could be a whole different story.
What I love about Lou Dort, it's like at the end, it felt like every three he shot took about, the hang time was just a little too long for my
Yes.
heart. And then he'd make it, and I'm like, thank you, buddy. Oh, man. I mean, that guy, he has a hot hand every night, and I just love watching him. And, you know, he was all defense this year, and that was so good. And so it's just really great to see these players and see them get ready to be celebrated in just kind of a fun way, let your hair down, and just relish the moment of how much these fans truly love them, and really just a little more up close and personal with all these fans. One person who has the best spot in the house with our coverage that's about to come with the parade is our colleague from here in Oklahoma City.
Let's check in now with Bobby Miller. Good morning.
I don't know if Bobby could hear us. Okay, one more time. You know what? Okay, hey, this is live TV, friends. Let's go back to the Paycom Center. I think we have another player there at the microphone. Thanks for just kind of hanging with us. Our hang time isn't as long as Lou Dort's, but okay, Lou, we got him back. Let's listen in.
Brothers gonna fight sometimes and disagree on some different stuff, but you know, we always stay together. We'll be mad, we'll be happy. I mean, we go through all the emotions, but at the end of the day, we all brothers.
Are there moments or interactions you've had these past 2 days that have sort of made this thing feel real?
After the game, holding the trophy, taking all the pictures, having a lot of fun with the guys. I mean, the next day it was hard for all of us to wake up, but still, you know, you look social media and you see that it's everywhere that we really did it.
And I know you've been here so long, you've been a foundational piece for a pretty young organization. Have anybody, you know, from before your time, have they reached out to you?
Some of the guys that I played with my rookie year for sure, Dennis, CP, Nerlens Noel, who else? Some of the guys, Andre Robertson, some of the guys reached out, and then, I mean, they saw me when I was a little kid, didn't know none. I was on a two-way, and then, you know, they helped me so much to have a little bit of playing time my rookie year. Now, you know, I'm here at champion, and they still reaching out.
Lou, what does it mean to you to represent the Haitian flag and Canadian flag?
It means a lot, man. It means a lot. I don't know if it's just how I grew up, but I always have this pride behind my back to always represent wherever I go. You know, I was born in Canada, grew up in Canada, but my family's from Haiti, and I just feel like, you know, my community has supported me so much to this point. So, you know, you know, just me showing my flags, you know, at the biggest stage is huge.
If there's one person you could dedicate this championship to outside of the Thunder, who would it be?
Oh, family. Honestly, my whole family. You know, my girl, my son, my parents, my siblings. You know, there's a lot of sacrifice. I mean, you know, the last time I was home was, well, in Montreal was 10 months ago, you know what I mean? So, you know, they always cheer. They support me on TV from away. So I really did it for them.
When did you realize this team was capable of a championship this season?
It was hard to tell exactly, but I just knew from early in the season that we had a chance. I mean, I feel like we was checking all the boxes for a really, really good team, and then we showed it throughout the season. You know, like I said, it was a lot of ups and downs, and we had a lot of great runs. But you know, I believe we could get to this point. But to really get it done, I mean, there's no telling. I can't tell you that. But
Last one for Lou. What have you learned from father? I know it's an interesting time for you to be a father, and I imagine you haven't had that much time.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, I have a 4-month-old now, and then it's crazy how, like, you go through so many emotions in the playoff. You know, happy, sad, disappointed, for anything, good game, bad games, whatever. And I just go home to my son, just smiling and not knowing anything, and he's just happy to see me. So those moments are really different. And then, honestly, you just see life differently in general, just knowing that, you know, at the end of the day, you do this for a living, but, you know, there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff, different stuff, and, you know, I still, after any game, I still go back home to my son and my family.
All right, we are listening in there to what they call the scrum. That's kind of the post-game interviews. The players come in there and media can ask questions. Interesting, though, the parade starts in 15 minutes. If they're still there, I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
They need to jump on that bus.
Come on, Lou, you got to get going, big guy, because there are hundreds of thousands of fans lined up along the parade route today, ready to celebrate these players. We're going to head down to the convention center with the view of Scissor Tail Park, where so many fans have gathered. Our Chris Williams and Tevis Hillis standing by live. Good morning, guys. I mean, the anticipation for the parade to begin, it's kind of ramping up a little bit. Chris?
Yeah, I mean, Tevis, you can vouch this. You can just feel it building in the park right now. It's filling up, and they were cheering while they were taking the live look inside the Paycom Center. The excitement level's out here.
It is, and there's a convention actually happening right next to us, and there's guys peeking out going, hey, wait, we want to see, and they're like, no, we have a conference we need to get to. So it has been such an exciting morning. I want to pass this along really quickly. Police say they have not had any calls. That's what they just told us. Now for IMSA, though, they've had 3 heat-related calls, but everything's going smoothly. Just look at all the people, Chris, just funneling in. It has been nonstop trickling in of people all morning long. We got here around 5 a.m. and this is a crowd we're seeing right now.
When they were playing Don't Stop Me Now, the Queen song that they play after Thunder wins, it truly felt like the moment after a win at the Paycom Center when the fans are all walking out in high speed. It had that same energy, and it gives you that nostalgia of the season, all season long, walking out to that song.
And something so exciting about this team is they feel like a family. They feel like they're together in all this. They're constantly having fun. And when they're doing interviews, they're throwing towels on everyone. I mean, this is a great group, but also a great foundation to what could be the next few years here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, and Lou Dort was just talking about that foundation and building it, and with that comes trust. Mark Daignault was young, hired from the Oklahoma City Blue G League team, never been a head coach in the NBA, and they put their trust in him to lead this team. He talked about it's hard to coach a team that's this talented and works this hard because you don't want to let them down. He hasn't let them down. He's been a great coach.
Absolutely. We need to toss it back to Robin and Leanne right now. We'll take it away, ladies.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we have crews lined up all throughout downtown Oklahoma City, from here in the start line all the way to the Scissor Tail Park. And it's really hard to get a good angle or view on just how big a deal this is. But we have a secret weapon. We have a chopper flying above, giving you a bird's eye view of what's happening.
Yeah, live coverage. We have 16 cameras on the ground, and we've got one sky high above us. Dustin Stone, our pilot for Griffin Media, is joining us now. Dustin, good morning. And boy, what a view you have, and that kind of paints a big picture there over Scissor Tail Park right now.
Park, and you know, I think there may be just as many, if not more, lining the streets along this entire parade route. There's downtown Oklahoma City is hopping this morning, guys.
It is, and as we continue just pulling out, the fans here are watching on the monitors and seeing this picture of the crowd on the camera, and now they're chanting here, OKC. And so we can tell fans have been lining up where we are at the start of the parade, that you'll see live as it makes its way down Harvey and then all the way to Scissor Tail Park, about 2 miles. And Dustin, this is just fabulous to see at Scissor Tail Park this morning.
Yeah, it's an opportunity. I'm not sure Dustin can still hear us or not, but what I love about this is, so obviously security top of mind. They're really important to make sure that, you know, our crews are protected, that the helicopter is at a distance that is safe, the drone is at a distance that's safe. But this is, you know, a far away view. We can get these kinds of shots, and you're not going to see them just any old place. That's what's so cool about it. And to see all of these people. Now, we were here super early. It was dark 30, as we like to say in the biz, and there were only like a handful of people, and Robin and I were like, okay, but you know
They're
what?
coming. They're coming.
We are hours away, and now they began to trickle in, and now it is a flood of people all along the parade route, anxiously awaiting their team.
Yeah. I tell you, it's getting a little hot out here, but no one is complaining about a thing. In fact, we are so excited about following those buses through the parade route. Our Bobby Miller is actually on a golf cart with, I think she's got a police escort. Bobby, you're going to be on the golf cart watching as the players come next to the buses, right?
Mario, yes. Yes, ma'am. We've got some chants going on.
And we love this crowd. So what you're going to see next to me is the confetti blasters. They are ready. When that first band rolls up, they're going to be blasting off. If you're at the end of this parade route, don't worry. Mario's getting faster. I love it. And you won't miss a thing. They're going to have confetti blasters throughout. Yes! I'm not even a player. Doesn't matter. It's a parade. Yeah. Wow! It's so much fun, you guys. We're going to take you through the whole route. We're going to be live all throughout this parade. He's got his chest.
She is wearing me out, and we haven't even gotten to the big stuff yet.
She's so excited. There's none better to be Bobby Miller on that golf cart following the players. Also following the players right now at the Paycom Center as they're loading up. Let's get back down to Steve McGehee. Steve, we're trying to figure out what's going on where you are to figure out when they're coming our way here at the start of the parade. Good morning again.
We're making our way to you guys somehow, some way. This parade hopefully will start on time, but the players are filing out of Paycom right now. They have lunch in their hand, kind of an eat and go situation. Somebody out there has the trophy somewhere. I think Chet has the trophy right now as DJ is working his way through traffic and trying to shoot back towards Chet and the players. But we're going to follow the players out, get on a bus, and get to the starting line for this parade. And here we go. This day continues to be nothing but big Thunder smiles. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like herding cats, don't you think, Robin? I mean, because obviously they're excited, but it's like, well, now you got food involved.
Oh, yeah, we've got to have
a
little
swag.
lunch.
So it's like, wait, we need to be moving forward. It is so fun, though.
SGA and J-Dub right there. And so, they're relishing the moment. Their families are getting on the bus with them, and we are just waiting for them to do so as the parade is set to get underway at 10:30. And as we kind of look at our watch, we're nearing that. So
seems like a good time to take a break, because then maybe by then we'll get closer to the bus getting going. And, of course, Steve's going to be on that bus as well. And we'll continue our coverage through the commercial break, and then we will be right back as we get ready for the Thunder Championship Celebration Parade 2025. That's what I got to get next year. I got to have Thunder hair.
Hey, you got us?
You can hear us now?
Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
Lord, what happened? What button did you push? That gives us a little piece. Okay. That's crazy not being able to talk to you. What do you got for us?
Yep.
Is he able to get a shot at the front of the parade where he said the streets are just as crowded as, can he do that or no?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay. I didn't know if he could or not.
I'm so glad we're not facing that way. Ooh. I feel bad for these guys. Specifically you. That's a lot going on there. Color bars on our shot. It's cutting in and out on color bars. Our shot's cutting in and out on color bars. Probably overheating. I haven't heard what they said. How about now? Are we good? Okay, but has it been cutting in and out?
Hi, how are you guys? Good to see you.
Okay, so I guess we're all good now. We're going to come out. Ready to punch us.
Welcome back to Oklahoma City. Yes, and the crowds are ready to go. All our new friends are on TV. Wave, everybody. Woo! Hello.
So we've got Kyle. We're kind of we're on the west side of the Oklahoma City National Memorial, and these folks have waited. I can't hear you.
Wave, hello.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Thunder fans. A lot of these folks have been up there for a very long time.
We told them we would put them on TV. We just didn't say all at once. Look at them. Okay, are y'all ready? They are ready for the parade. We have been doing statewide coverage. If you're just joining us, this is a day we have waited for, and we didn't know if it would ever come or when it would come, but it is here. And for the state of Oklahoma, you are watching live team coverage from Tulsa to Oklahoma City, and we are thrilled about the parade about to begin.
And actually parts beyond, because we know that online folks can get on their app, they can watch this all across the country. So we're happy and welcome you here to downtown Oklahoma City. Leanne Taylor, Robin Marsh, statewide coverage, Griffin Media. We are so thrilled. We also have our chopper up in the air flying above downtown Oklahoma City. You can see the aerial shot there as those buses are getting ready. Hopefully we'll be able to watch those players getting on board.
And you can see the seats there. They're double-decker buses. And on the top of the bus is where all the players and their families will be. Our reporters are on those buses with them. So that's what we're kind of waiting for right now. Providing this shot, our great friend Dustin Stone above in the Sky News helicopter for us. And thanks so much, Dustin. What a view you have for everyone today.
That's right. I've got the best seat in the house up here, guys. It's I tell you what, there's people still pouring in this area from every direction. There's people all over downtown Oklahoma City. As you can see, Scissor Tail Park is packed. The parade route is just packed. There's a lot of excitement going on down there. We're just up here to the north end waiting for the players to make it to the buses, and we'll be here for you.
Yeah, that's it's such a great view, one that very few people get to see.
Can we see some of the crowds of the people there, Dustin? If you guys could just zoom out a little as we watch. This is just kind of right by the downtown area, Paycom, and you can see all the people there. And here's part as we just watch the streets, and he'll get closer over there. There's the start of the parade. Do you see the big OKC banner? That is right at 12th and Harvey, and we're just a couple of blocks down the way from there. So that's where the parade will begin. And look at the sides of the streets there, Leanne.
It's fantastic. And this is going to be about a 2-mile parade winding through downtown Oklahoma City. The thing is, it's going to be, we're told, super slow, so people can get pictures of the buses. They can get their favorite fans. Now, we don't know exactly which Thunder player will be on which bus, so this is going to be awesome. We're going to get to kind of play along as you play along at home. Hey, I recognize. Oh, I know who that is.
There
so
they
that'll
are,
be
and
awesome.
their families as well. So it's going to be a great celebration, and it all kind of ends there at Scissor Tail Park, where our crew is standing by. Carl and Amanda and Lori is there from Channel 6. Lori, good morning. I mean, this is a day. Look at all those people down there behind you.
It's filled up fast.
It has filled up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We are in a sea of people. I think we are definitely ready for a party because this is the biggest party ever. And I am not exaggerating. It really is the biggest public gathering here statewide. Welcome to all of our statewide viewers. We are here on the northeast side of Scissor Tail Park, where the parade will end and then the party will begin in Scissor Tail Park, as we expect to hear possibly for even more Thunder players.
The heat, by the way, is going to be a factor. We're kind of noticing that. We're seeing a lot more umbrellas out there in the crowd. And just be sure to drink the water. We have hydration stations set up along the parade route and down here at Scissor Tail Park. But is there anything that you want to see? Because if you go watch like old, like YouTube from NBA championship parades from years past, it's a wide range. It is a wide range. And so I'm just kind of seeing, like, trying to figure out exactly what's going to happen here. We've seen players like get off the vehicles, go run around. I don't know if we'll see much of that here.
It's nice that they're open, and so we can really get a good look at them. And I love that they're going to go slow, so everybody can get their pictures and their videos and spot their favorite ones, because that's what everybody came out for. They got camped out overnight, some of them, some 2 in the morning, 5 in the morning, but they want to see that favorite player, and I love that. And we talk about the wide-ranging. Someone on my Facebook page earlier said, I'm watching all your live stream from Northern Ireland. Like, okay, they're Thunder fans.
Fans everywhere.
I know. We interviewed a guy, and he was in Canada for one game, came to Tulsa, bought a jersey, was going to Europe, was going to go into to a pub and watch it there with other Thunder fans and found some.
Yeah.
And it's just so great how many people around the world love this team and can sense that this team is special. I like that so much.
And I think that people that got here early, they really think that they might get an autograph or something, which which seems
That's
like
the
when
dream.
you're looking at this crowd, it seems like it would be impossible. But we've seen it happen in the past, and there was a guy that brought his basketball, and so like, oh, that's
Just
easy.
in
You
case.
just throw
Just
that
in
up
case.
there, and
he was thinking.
we've seen it done. But you could see this crowd filling in, and we're behind the Scissor Tail stage, and you could
It's amazing how many people. We kept
amazing.
saying it's going to be hundreds of thousands, but when you start looking around, you think that is what hundreds of thousands of people are
Exactly.
looking like. I mean, it was this morning, a few people getting their spot with their chairs all lined up, but now it is barely people like, oh, excuse me, and squeezing through. I mean, it's like hard to walk through this crowd. There are so many people here, but I love the fact that it's families, families, families. We have seen little babies, right, and infants in their Thunder gear. We've seen grandma and grandpas out here and everything in between. And families that we've talked to earlier this morning said it's all about making a memory with their family, and
That's
I
exactly
love that
right.
so much.
I met little 9-year-old Leona out here, and she has a big Thunder flag. Her family actually spent the night downtown so they could make sure they were here for this very special moment. So we're excited as we get closer to the parade beginning, excited to see exactly who's on the parade. By the way, 2 very lucky Thunder fans, they entered a raffle to get on the parade floats, and they got picked,
Can you imagine?
And all the money goes to the Thunder Foundation, which does amazing work statewide, rebuilding and building basketball courts for youth in the area.
Talk
So
about making a memory, right?
No
I mean,
kidding.
that's great.
it's going to be a great time for everybody out here. We are so glad you're watching us statewide. Now I'm going to toss it back to Robin and Leanne. Hi, ladies.
Thank you, guys. Wonderful job down there. They're going to be having a whole nother celebration. There's a stage set up. There'll be music in the celebration. So it all gets started kind of right here on the north side of downtown Oklahoma City, and then it'll make its way to Scissor Tail Park here. Any minute, we're supposed to start this parade, and of course, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get down there, and then more celebrations.
And what I know, Thunder fans, they don't mind waiting.
No.
We're kind of all just waiting for it to begin. We've been watching the buses. The players aren't even on the buses yet, but we don't care because Thunder fans say, hey, most people got the day off. Our Kylie Dedman's with a lot of those Thunder fans right now that are ready for a parade, ready to have some fun. And we just love the sea of people behind you, Kylie.
Oh, it's just been incredible. Yeah, they're passing the time. They're doing the wave out here. And I also just want to say the volunteer crew that is out here is just incredible. They're getting the fans pumped up. We're up here at the roof deck. We're also getting fans pumped up. The fans are ready to go. And yeah, it might be a little past time, but they don't care because like y'all were saying earlier, we're all here together as a family. I'm with my News 9 family making memories. This is just the absolute best day ever. I hope everybody's having the best time. We're all ready to go. I mean, the parade hasn't started yet, and there's still fans trickling in, hurrying, trying to make sure that they see their favorite players get on that bus. Y'all are talking about wanting autographs. I hope I get an autograph too. Maybe I can throw them one of my towels and they'll throw it back to me. I don't know. Here's to hoping. But this has just been the best time. Fans are just coming in from all over. It's just a sea of people, which we just love to absolutely see. They are here celebrating with one another, celebrating with their team, celebrating with the state. It's just been incredible. There's also been people, if we can actually pan the camera a little bit to the right, there's people over here in this building looking out the windows. They're wanting to see it, get their best shot too. It's just been such an awesome moment. Everybody's trying to get the best spot, see their favorite people, and it's just been incredible and such an emotional day to witness and see the love that our state has for this team and see how the love that the players have for the community as well, just reciprocated. It's the best thing to see out here. And I know we're all ready for it. I'm ready for it, and hopefully they'll be coming down soon. Again, they've been practicing those waves, so it's just been so much fun. People have been dancing, singing along to the music that's been going, and it's just gonna be the best time here in a little bit just to continue that. So we're gonna hopefully see the players come down and get more OKC chants going, but we'll send it back over to y'all. Reporting, Kylie Dedman, Oklahoma Zone.
I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, it is like a giant party atmosphere. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. We've got some fans, literally fans fanning, because the sun's kind of getting warmer, but there's a beautiful breeze. So it's going to be a beautiful day once it all gets going, right?
Did you see the fat head of Alex Caruso
No.
behind Kylie? It was hilarious.
I
We
have been
loved
looking.
it in
I
that
want
shot.
a fat head so bad.
I bet we can find one before.
There's one over
okay,
there.
there's one of
I'm gonna go
SGA
see.
right over there. We're
Yeah.
going to get that for you. Hey,
Thank you.
with all these fans that are ready to go is our Bobby Miller. She's at the start of the parade. Bobby, good morning, and folks are so excited.
Okay, they are excited, and I asked these ladies who they're excited most to see, and they say, J-Dub, woohoo! And it's mainly because when they see them focused in a game, they're always so stoic, but today it's party time. Who did you bring with you?
This is my daughter Penelope.
And how early did y'all have to get to gain the spot?
They got here at 6 a.m.
Good job. We did it! You can see a lot of people did the same thing. They are here, and we got our hats, we got our sunscreen and our sunglasses. Who are we looking forward to seeing the most?
Jaylen.
Jaylen! Okay.
Stay on that shot. Yeah, stay wide, and then as we go to break.
I don't know if we lost Bobby there, but she's with a lot of fans. We're with a ton of fans that are screaming and hollering.
So
and
I found my fat head.
There you
I
are.
found my SGA
Okay.
fat head. I've got to have that. This is awesome.
We need that fat head over here, so I bet we can get it. Look at these fans. Can you hear them? OKC. This
I'm
is
giving
in downtown.
the old, what are you saying? I can't hear you. That's awesome.
We're thrilled that fans are excited, and this is right by 5th and Harvey. This is on the Gates of Time, the 903 gate by the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum, and it is packed as far as the eye can see, and we love it.
We do.
All the way to the north and the south here. The bus will actually turn the corner right there where you were looking, where we are. That's the first turn on 5th Street as it makes its way further towards Scissor Tail Park.
Look at that. It's so exciting to see this many people who've been able to take this day. It's historic. There's always things you're like, where were you when?
Thank you.
And this will be that kind we can say, where were you when the parade came through downtown Oklahoma City? I know where we are, Robin.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are right here.
We're in the middle of it all, and we are thrilled, and there are part of your NBA champs at Scissor Tail Park. Okay, I think we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to get into that coverage. We're hoping that parade will begin right here in downtown OKC. You're watching live statewide coverage here on News 9 and News on 6. We're back with more as the championship parade for the Thunder gets underway.
At Devon Energy, we're all about helping kids expand their horizons.
Into space.
Creating pathways to success.
Watch out!
By connecting science, technology, engineering, and math to the outside world. So that kids can make the ultimate impact.
I know a little about impact.
And you're just getting started.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
Buckling your seatbelt can save your life. And it takes less time than telling a dad joke, finding your car keys, or even skipping this commercial. Buckling up only takes a second, but it's one of the best ways you can protect yourself and get home safely for the folks who are counting on you. So buckle up, every trip, every time. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. Breast cancer treatments have improved, but there are still side effects associated with treatment. Studies show proton therapy can reduce radiation to the heart for breast cancer patients up to 96% and reduce the risk of second cancers by nearly 40% versus other forms of radiation. Therefore, I often recommend proton therapy as an excellent option for breast cancer patients needing radiation.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing plus $5,000 total cash on a new Ford Expedition. At your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
And welcome back to Oklahoma City Championship Celebration. Hey, I've got a special guest here. Look what happened.
Hey, yeah.
SGA.
I'm just really happy to be here, and I know I'm the MVP, but this is just phenomenal. I want to say all thanks to all the fans here in Oklahoma City. And
Leanne's here with us. Where'd you get that fat head from?
We borrowed this from Armando. He is out in the crowd, and I saw it, and I was like, I love these things. I wanted one of these things. I don't know where to get these things.
They're so cool.
But I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one. Thanks, Armando.
Okay, Armando, we're going to send it back.
That's right.
Thanks to our security guy.
I had to give him a credit card. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't really.
Oh, so exciting.
He trusted us.
OKC and Oklahoma. And if you're watching on the live stream, really all around the country, welcome to the NBA Championship Parade for the Thunder. And we are getting excited. The families and the players are getting ready to load up on those double-decker buses. The stars will be on the top. They will swing by. There are several buses and several floats that will come through. They're going to take their time. It's expected to start here in just the next few minutes after everyone gets in their place. So you are looking live from our helicopter pilot, Dustin Stone. He is high above as we continue the Thunder Championship celebration.
So what's wonderful is behind those buses will be a number of flatbed trucks and trailers that a lot of the Thunder staff, the Paycom Center employees, everybody that's had kind of an integral role in the success of the team. And that's what you mentioned earlier, Robin. I was really appreciative, is how when the Thunder players came through there, they acknowledged the people that were working there, high-fiving, patting on the back. You know, that for professional athletes, they really have a humility and a grace about them that's really special. So I love that fact, and I think it's going to be really cool to watch them as they roll on through and give kind of credit where credit's due. The Thunder production team, I mean,
we know there are about 500 folks that it takes with the Thunder organization. And Dustin is high above. And Dustin, we're kind of seeing some movement as you make your way above those double-decker buses. It does look like we are seeing some people starting to make their way on top of the buses. And this is thrilling for us to watch from your vantage point. Dustin, hello.
How's it going? Yes, we are seeing some action down here. These black buses, several of them just pulled up. It looks like I'm seeing about 6 buses that pulled up to the beginning of the route here, and people are starting to move towards those double-decker open-top buses. So I'm expecting that we're going to start seeing the parade happen here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. In fact, if we could look at our shot here, too, because here comes the police guard leading the way of the parade, and they are passing by. I don't know if we can take Kyle's shot right here. There they are, the Oklahoma City Police motorcycle unit, and they are the first of the parade. And I do have to give a shout out to all our law enforcement, because we have seen the law enforcement community step up in a mighty way from early this morning, really from the last couple of weeks, that we thought that this was going to take place, the parade. And the law enforcement community, led by Oklahoma City Police Chief Ron Basie, has done an excellent job making sure things are secure, and you can't go really just a couple of feet without seeing some type of law enforcement. So we know the players are getting on the buses. They are just really literally a couple of blocks down from us where Bobby is.
You mentioned the police chief. The fire chief was talking, earlier as well. Chief Kelly having conversations about, obviously this is a lot of people, the most people that we've ever had in downtown Oklahoma City.
Assimilated in one place.
Yeah, and so you've got the heat, you've got dehydration, you've got all these things that the IMSA and they're watching the crowds. That's what's so great, because that allows the crowds then to focus on the true meaning of being here. And this is a fabulous parade with these wonderful players and the coaches and their families. We look forward to seeing them here in just a minute.
Our cameras are all over downtown Oklahoma City. We have 16 cameras on the ground, 1 in the air. We have a drone that is taking some beautiful beauty shots as well. And then beside the team with the camera in the golf cart is our Bobby Miller. She is standing by live. She's ordering someone around right now. Bobby, I know she's like telling the fans, okay, I'm coming to you right now. Bobby, we're coming to you. You're live right here.
This is a big production. Yes.
Yes.
I love this. Okay, so what you're going to hear is, and maybe see, is the confetti blaster. I love that. I love this. That's just the start of it, guys. They are thrilled because we've already seen the police motorcade go by, and so they got loud and proud because they knew this was the start of the parade. And you can see right now off of this big bus, they're loading onto flatbed trailers. Those are main sponsors of the Thunder, people who have supported them all year long. And then right behind those are those double-decker buses, 6 of them for the players and their families. You're gonna see a lot of that confetti this entire route. And you can see these fans, they got up early to get to the front of the parade route. And they're having a great time, yes? All right, we doing good? All right, yes! And yes, a shout out to all of our police officers keeping us safe. I already talked to them and they said nothing suspicious has happened down here, that it's been a safe parade route. Everyone is behaving overall, and we're looking good, guys. We cannot wait to see them roll through and start this thing off.
Oh,
Absolutely.
man. Bobby, thank you so much there at the beginning. And we've been watching Dustin's shot from high above, and you can see the players, I think, are in their places on those double-decker buses.
And so is our Steve McGeehee. He and Nick Gallo are going to be boarding those buses. They'll be able to give us the shots. I love it. This is so cool. Aaron Wiggins there. I mean, this is an opportunity for the players to record their history. You know, this is a chance for them. There's Isaiah Hartenstein. It's so cool because they're as excited about being in the parade as we are about watching the parade. So documenting, they've got their own iPhones out. They've got selfie sticks. They're seeing now really what this is all about with these buses. And I think it's interesting. I'm really hopeful we can get a shot of Alex Caruso at some point, because as we know, this, even though he is a champion already with the Lakers, he now has a chance
This will be his first parade.
A first timer for him.
There you go. There's Lou Dort in the middle of the pack right there and getting ready to celebrate. So they are on top of the double-decker buses. Our Steve McGeehee bringing us this shot. Steve is actually going to be able to get off this bus, hop onto the other bus where we can see all the superstars. So right here, you're not going to miss a thing. And our cameras are the only ones that are allowed right there with the players side by side. And look at the fans. I mean, literally just up close and personal. This is what it is all about today, the hard work. Even though the team last October started out #1, and these fans right here knew we had the possibility to be here today celebrating NBA champions. Now it's so real. There's Isaiah Hartenstein. We've been excited about watching him and his family, and now it is just all getting ready to get underway.
So we were told that the buses, there was not going to be any rhyme or reason where anybody was going to be, but they were going to try to space out the superstars so that there would be multiple members of the team. But knowing these guys, I'm having a feeling that they're going to go where they want to go. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's probably not fair. But I think the thing that's so cool is they have won together, they've lost together, but now they've won a championship together. And that was what was really just so instilling to me to hear each of those players. When SGA gets up on the stage, he's always bringing the whole team with him. He doesn't seek the spotlight like a lot of professional athletes. He wants to share that. And what a great team member. I love what they've done on social media. That cracks me up. They had all these questions like about, you know, as soon as the game was over, how many texts did you get? How many phone calls did you get? And they were like, haven't gotten through them all yet.
That's right, too many. When you win, they said there's a bunch. When you lose, there might not be as many.
Maybe
but
5.
We are winners today. One thing, I just saw Isaiah Hartenstein. It looked like he put some sunscreen on, and that's what a lot of folks are doing out here today. And you are looking live. Look, are you seeing it? Is that not beautiful? In Oklahoma City, seeing NBA champions right there with the Oklahoma City Thunder team on board. Thunder Championship celebration. You're watching it live right here, statewide on News 9, streaming all across the country today. For everyone who can't be here, had a friend that was out in Arizona, said we couldn't be at home, but they feel like they're right here with us. And look, people on top of the buildings watching as well. People have umbrellas. People are so excited to see these players. Look at that. These fans right there as the parade begins.
Little bitty.
Big and small.
So I posted to Facebook early this morning as if you could say something to one of the Thunder players, what would you say? And the majority of the comments were, thank you. Thank you for taking us on this journey. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of something special.
It is.
Letting us enjoy this ride with you. And we said, not always highs, some lows along the way. You know, Game 6 scared me to death. You know, and then I tried to, like we've talked about, reevaluate what were my superstitions that night. We didn't cook out that night. So my husband fired up the grill on Sunday night.
And then we won. Thank you, Leanne.
Yep,
it's so
you're welcome.
To
and
you
and
your
my
husband, right?
Andy Irwin, who is an Oklahoma City, Putnam City grad, and my in-laws may be watching, so love you all. And love this team, love this family.
I saw after the game they had the shirts that said, "Won for this city," and I just thought, I love that saying, "Won for the city," and that is really the truth. You know, and that really exemplifies that Oklahoma standard that we've known for 30 years of honor, service, and kindness. And when I think about all of these players, they really do embody that. They honor these fans and want to serve them, and this is kind of their way today. And we've seen so many things that have been on TV, and then so many unspoken things that we don't know what they've done for the community. But I think about the Boys and Girls Club, how just, you know, even when the NBA Finals were going on, there they were,
Still
making donations, being a part, showing up for young kids who really idolize these players of, like, you give me hope that I might be able to do something with my life. And that's what's really so thrilling, the, you know, honor, service, and then kindness. I mean, we have all watched how kind they are. They're so funny. They're really hilarious
They really
around
are.
each other. And I think it just brings you such joy when people put others first, and it really gives you hope that, like, in mankind.
In the future. So one of the things earlier, we had Carrie Watkins on with the Oklahoma City National Memorial, and we are right on the west end of the gates here. And, you know, it's one of those things where when anybody comes to the Thunder organization, this is their first stop.
I do tour guides here for the Oklahoma City National Memorial because in just kind of retrospect for myself being here 30 years ago, probably to this day, this is where I was covering a different story.
Yes, and I was too, and that's what
And to be here today covering this.
Full moment,
a
full
full moment, full circle, and now we're seeing this parade getting ready. There's Thunder players with their cameras in hand. Every one of them, I think, are documenting this. Okay, it does look like I'm seeing some movement, friends. All right, as the Thunder Championship Parade gets underway, it does look like here they come. And Steve McGehee is there with them as the parade is underway. Steve, good morning. We've waited for this moment right under that Oklahoma City Thunder flag. Good morning, Steve.
This is quite a moment here. We're surrounded by Thunder fans everywhere. Let's see, we have Hartenstein and AJ Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins on our bus. This is an incredible scene. We'll see if we can talk to somebody here, kind of work my way through the traffic. We got Chet on the bus in front of us. I think we're getting ready to roll, so hopefully DJ can hang on there. He's standing up on a chair to get some shots, but I'm going to try to work my way to DJ on this top of this bus. Let's see if we can get a hold of somebody here. Hold on.
Oh, we love it. We're patient, Steve. We're with you.
I'm working some way.
So all the buses that have been carrying some of the players and their families are already making their way through, but this is not the double-decker buses that you're on, Steve McGehee. We see the players with you. There's Isaiah Hartenstein, and we see all these Thunder players, their families, their wives, their children, and it's just such a neat sight. Steve, can you hear us?
I hear you right there. We're going to try to talk to Isaiah here once he gets done with a family photo here. Everybody say cheese, so hopefully
absolutely, you know,
we'll get to talk to him here in
that's a memory, yes.
Yeah. I love Isaiah's shirt with Collison on it. It's incredible. They're even signing autographs from up here. They're throwing up hats and shirts to sign and then throwing them back to the stands. Let me work my way to Isaiah.
Hey, Wick. Yo, I'll fuck up your jewelry, but don't worry about it.
You're doing great, Steve. We see you.
Hold on. We're going to get him. Isaiah, we're live on the Thunder broadcast here. What is this moment like?
It's special, man. To be able to experience with your family, experience it with the community. That's been great for us all season. Something really special.
What has the last 36 hours been like for you? Have you slept at all?
No sleep at all. No sleep at all.
How great was it to come back to Paycom Center one more time with all those fans to celebrate this championship?
It was amazing seeing everyone. It was really exciting.
All right, we got him. He's going back to some more autographs there. There's a lot of fans here wanting Isaiah's autograph, so I didn't want to hold him up too much. So this is just a great moment, really great moment. And eventually, we're going to get this thing rolling. I think we're one of the last button out. There's several buses behind us still, but we're sandwiched in between Lou Dort and Chet Holmgren's bus. But hopefully we'll talk to some other players in just a moment when we get this thing rolling. Back to you guys.
That sounds great. You betcha.
We see the fans down below actually throwing up the hats to the players to sign, and they're looking for a pin. There's Isaiah. Some fan just threw down a hat. Look, they're putting the hats up on a stick.
So cute.
I don't know if we can show that shot of Rumble again, because man, Rumble has been an iconic part of the Thunder DJ as well. And there you see the ticker tape. They told us they had, what, 1,000 pounds?
Well, I think they had like 4 or 5 different
containers
or truckloads of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying get ready for the confetti.
There, yeah, you said that. That was your
my
line
chant.
This morning.
Okay, here they go.
All right,
so these
here
are
it
the
comes.
flatbed trucks that are carrying like sponsors, key donors, members of the the Paycom Center. I know that the production staff, Jace Chilcote is a director on there and a friend of the family, and I asked him, I was like, can you come by? He's like, I'm on the parade. And I'm like, good for you, brother.
Isn't it amazing all the hard work you think day in, day out that they have done, especially even through this the finals and all the series, the playoff series that
it extends
every other night.
It extends the season. And nobody's complaining, right? I mean,
no.
It's certainly not like, oh, we get to keep playing.
Absolutely.
And we get to be a part of this. Oh, I was wondering, is that popcorn by, I know that, J-Dub carried popcorn out the other night after the game. They don't get their souvenir rings until the start of the new season.
Right, until next year.
And so, but J-Dub was like, I need to have something to take with me.
And
he got that ginormous thing of popcorn.
That was so fun.
That's symbolic, I think,
For him. A championship, there you go. Oh, you're watching it live as we are. And we're just really kind of taking it all in as well with you. And we're so glad you're here with us. Again, part of the Thunder broadcast, the statewide broadcast right here through Griffin Media. If you're joining us with News 9, we're so thrilled. News on 6, our friends up kind of in northeastern Oklahoma and that part of the viewing area, as well as so many people across the country that are watching our live stream. This is a moment. We're making a memory, and really you don't want to blink because it goes by so quickly.
Absolutely.
And you have to soak it in, because we will all be, where were you when the parade happened? Where were you when the Thunder won that NBA championship? And it is just really something special that this city has dreamed of for so many years. And to see it come to pass this way with this team, you really couldn't write a better story.
No.
And that's really what we're celebrating. Look,
there's
Leanne,
my
there
confetti.
It is.
I love that. I'm going to get me a piece before I leave. I think the thing in listening earlier, it took the vision of Clay Bennett. It takes this masterful mind of Sam Presti. It takes the ability to hire Coach Dagnalt, not a head coach, so unproven in the professional world, but certainly he has had just an incredible demeanor this entire season. I will tell you, though, my question, I want to know about the bubble gum.
Because he's always chomping on the gum.
No, I understand why he's chomping. I just want to know what brand.
Oh, is that right? Okay,
I think that we've got a product placement that could easily be
there you
involved
go.
there.
All right, we are watching. We're able to look north on Harvey down the way, and we are seeing some activity, and we love it. It is so exciting as they're about 4 blocks ahead of us. The buses with the team on it, it looks like they are just maybe getting ready to start moving, and here's all those great people, the sponsors, the Paycom workers. You know, a lot of these people that work at Paycom, you may not know their name, you've never seen them, but you know what they do has an impact on the team, which has an impact on the fans, which has an impact on this city and the state. So really, we're all connected in one way or another. And I love that they're celebrating the Thunder Spirit team. They get that crowd so amped up before the game.
It is, I mean, Loud City. We're talking, you can hardly, I couldn't even hear some of the broadcasters. It was so loud. And like they said, you know, we had 2 games that we had to win here in the Paycom Center. And to have that, yeah, there's Rumble. There's going behind
Rumble.
the tree.
If we could just stay on that shot. Oh, my gosh. Rumble, I was thinking the other night during the one of the playoff series where he made that half-court shot backwards.
Yes.
And I thought, you talk about getting a crowd in a game, it just takes at halftime for Rumble to look back with his head, lift off, throw the ball, and it goes into the basket. And Rumble, you know, no one does it better than Rumble with the crowd. And look at him out here today and
getting all his props. You know, he's so proud, and rightly so. You know, that is an intense job, and I love the fact that the energy that he brings game after game. And the team said, you know, it really, the fans are kind of that extra player, and to be able to rile up the team, rile up the crowd, to get them to cheer. It really does rattle the opponents. You know, when some of these players have played in other on other teams, and all of a sudden they come to Oklahoma City in the Paycom Center, they're like, that is a rough place to play, and we're like, you're welcome.
Absolutely. And speaking of Rumble leading the parade here in downtown OKC, the parade has started. It has crossed the starting line at 12th and Harvey. And on top of that first truck, there he is, Rumble. So Rumble is leading the parade. That's the way we're looking, North Friends, as you're looking live right here as the parade has started. And, man, can you see all the people? And really, it's about 10 or 12 deep on each side of the street, and we love it because this is what Oklahoma City is about. It kind of reminds me of the start of the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon, where you just have, you know, a sea of people.
Right.
And the thing is, with this sea of people, it just keeps on extending all the way down to Scissor Tail Park. So there's part of the Palm, the Thunder Girls, and boy, they've done a great job this year. It really takes everybody, doesn't it?
For sure, for sure. What's great, I mean, obviously they're here on the north side of downtown Oklahoma City. They'll wind their way. It's going to be about an hour-and-a-half parade. As you can see, they're going fairly slowly. We've got the confetti cannons going off. There are also ginormous jumbotron screens along the route, and that allows the folks that are on the route to continue to see the parade even after it's past them. So they can see the different variations of what all is happening.
The crowd here is starting to realize what's happening.
It's close.
Yeah,
it's
they're
really
seeing
close.
I tell you, there are smiles on every person's face as I'm looking at this crowd, and it is just such a blessing to be a part of this and to witness history in our city.
Well, just a reminder, you are watching statewide coverage on News on 6 out of Tulsa and News 9 here in Oklahoma City, and we have the helicopter up. We've got crews all over downtown Oklahoma City. Every single view and advantage, we have just so many people behind the scenes that have worked tirelessly to make this happen. And you have to realize is you can't really put a lot of this into play until after the fact, and they have not had a ton of time to plan all of this. I know that they've had, oh good, there's the, I was hoping that the drum section would be here. That's one of the highlights for me.
Did you know I got to be a drummer the other day?
Oh my.
Live right on News 9 on our show they came. And it was when game 5 was, and we thought, okay, this might be a good game.
Right.
And then, anyway, we were like, let's see. Okay, here we go. But I got to be on the drum line. It was like a bucket list thing.
Do you have rhythm? Do you have rhythm?
Girl, I got some movements
I
now.
love it.
Let me tell you.
I'll tell you who's got some rhythm is Bobby Miller, and she has got some energy. I think she's right there by the parade.
Oh, yeah,
oh my goodness, listen. Okay, Bobby, take it away.
Yes, you guys, they're throwing candy. I've got a piece right there. There have been trucks going by with confetti because they want to make sure the whole route gets it. We just saw Mayor Holt and his family in the back of the pickup van. He was jumping up and down. You've seen him on the videos on the tabletops cheer for Thunder. That's just exactly what he did today. We have had so many super fans and supporters and sponsors on these flatbed pickup trucks. We saw the Storm Chasers and
rolling star. Oh, are you getting at the confetti?
I'm trying to, I love the confetti. That is my thing, my jam.
Can you guys see it, the confetti from our camera right here? Oh. So exciting. Crowd chanting OKC, so thrilled, and we're seeing more people from the Thunder coming, the organization.
So we flipped over. You're seeing now that, well, there we've got a shot of the Oklahoma City National Memorial. They're coming right by here on the
right
west
front,
side.
Yeah.
You can see it at the bottom of your screen. That's where they are. Gives you some perspective if you've ever been to Oklahoma City or obviously live here. It's fantastic.
Oh, and there is more at the start of the parade. So we have at least 6 double-decker buses, and then we have several of these flatbed trucks and trailers. Here comes some more Thunder fans, Thunder workers. Let's go Thunder.
Uh-oh, Robin.
Yes.
I'm seeing a float with dancers.
Uh-oh, here we go. I love it.
There's a very good possibility.
Oh, it's the Spirit team.
There's a chance. Can I jump off? I better not. I better not jump off this float.
I bet you could, though. It'd be great.
So will I lose my? I think I will. I think I'm going to jump off my. I'm going to do this.
Go try it, girl. Okay.
All right. I'm leaving. Hold on.
Tell the police officer too what you're doing. Making sure everything's great. Okay, yeah, Leanne's gonna go jump on with the dancers. Here we are. Okay, are you seeing it? Way to go! I mean, truly, it makes you want to just scream your head off like every Thunder fan on the side of the street. We're so excited. Okay, here we go. Do you see Leanne? There you go, Leanne. Woo! You're part of the parade. We got the Storm Chasers. Leanne is a part of the Storm Chasers right now. Way to go. Good to see you guys. You did great. So fun. It does, it makes you, I'm being so temperamental right now because when I'm at home and the game's on, we are literally screaming our heads off at the house.
Can't sit still.
Oh,
So thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Way to go, Thunder. Good job. High five on that.
High five.
You still got some moves, Leanne.
Very few. I think I just got rid of all of them right there.
All right, let's see more of these.
I think the thing, it's uncertain. It's uncertain who all and what all. Look at that. We're proud of you.
Way to go. High five. Good to see you. This is a lot of our law enforcement folks here, too, that help protect at the Thunder Arena.
That's
at
awesome.
The Paycom. Yes. Recognized one of my buddies there with the, that helps with the security.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this is so awesome. We're just going to let you enjoy the moment a little bit as the parade makes its way. We have not seen any of the players yet, but they're not too far away.
We'll know with the players. I think there might just be a roar of the crowd.
Good to see you.
Here comes.
Hi there.
So we're looking at Osage Sky News
there
from above, and Bob Mills. This is fantastic. You're seeing the buses here. The Thunder girls right here behind us. Looking
Ashley,
good.
There's Ashley right in front. So nice to see you. Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
I believe we might have Mayor David Holt coming here pretty quick.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we could talk with him real quick. I doubt it, but you never know. Yep, I see him. There he is. Good eye, Leanne.
Well, he was waving that towel.
Yes. And David Holt really kind of just orchestrating how the city would do the parade, asking bosses to let people off. Mayor Holt, can you come? Good to see you.
He would get in big trouble.
He wanted to come talk to us. I saw it in his eyes.
So if you are sitting at home, and even if you're at work watching or listening, I want you to get up. I want you to get up wherever you are, because we're going to listen in to the drums.
Here they come.
Of the Thunder Beat. Here they go.
Yep. This is the Thunder drummers.
Okay, well,
hey, good to see you. Hey, we met several of them.
There we
the
go.
drummers looking good. Oh, so exciting. And here come more of the Thunder workers and celebrating and Thunder flags. I loved how they put all the Thunder flags in the arena during that finals and some of the playoff games. They kind of put them all throughout the arena. There were just so many people back and forth flying these flags. It just added so much ambiance to the
Robert,
game.
look at the screen. Look at all these angles. Where else could you get this kind of view? I mean, we are everywhere.
Look what we got. All right, we got one of the championship towels. There you go. Thank you, guys.
Well, I hope our friends down at Scissor Tail Park are not worried. I hope they're watching because I'm thinking they're like, what if they already supposed to be here?
They're coming your way. We just saw Alex Caruso and saw all the Thunder players on the bus, and we can see some of the buses carrying now the Thunder players. Let's listen in. Oh man, we are relishing the moment with Thunder fans all along the parade route, including Bobby Miller is with a lot of them. Bobby, can you hear us? Where are you?
You guys, yes, can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me, because guess what?
There we go.
Chet Holmgren just threw me a hat. Chet Holmgren just threw me a hat. I'm so excited. I got to be one of the lucky ones with his jersey on there. It's him, of course. Okay, so that was the last of the player buses right there. And then you can see we have some military vehicles coming. And you guys, we even got sprayed with champagne. They finally learned how to pop the cork on those champagne bottles. So we were a big part of that celebration. And in front of the players' buses, there were DJs to keep the music going. And thank goodness you're about to see this IMSA come by. They haven't had anything happen so far. No heat injuries, nothing medical so far. So we're doing great. And it is a pure party. Did you guys get sprayed by the champagne? A little bit, me too. I'm never washing my arm again. We're having the best time, you guys. Another DJ. We're gonna go ahead and move a little farther along the parade route, guys. So I'll toss it back to you and we'll see you in just a little bit.
All right,
Sounds
you're
great.
not too far away, Bobby. We see it. We see the buses with the players. Let's just let's relish the moment, Oklahoma City, as we get ready to.
We're really close to having this area where we are erupt, because you can see the buses in the distance, you can hear the music, and they are ready to cheer.
Oh yeah.
This is the moment where we will get to welcome and celebrate.
All right, so let's see if we can pitch it out to Nick Gallo. Nick, it's Robin and Leanne. If you can hear us, we know you're with some of the Thunder players. Who are you with right now, Nick? I think he's with Jay Will. The signal's breaking up just a little bit. You're watching live TV, friends, and we are covering the parade. Bear with us just a little bit, but this is just so exciting as we continue watching live right here in front of the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. Oh my gosh, good to see you. The Storm Chasers. Hey, how are you? Recognizing some friends from the Thunder. Oh my gosh, the Storm Chasers. They know how to fire up the crowd, and it's so exciting. Here comes the DJ, the Thunder DJ. looking good, and you're seeing the vantage point of everywhere, friends. And now we are just about
So somebody just got out. Somebody is allowed, it looks like one of the players.
Oh, let's see.
On the right-hand side.
Can you tell?
From my distance, they're on the right-hand side.
Okay,
That's where
here they
all
are.
the photographers are going. I can't tell if it's, I can't tell. But they're following. I think it's SGA.
Is it SGA? It might
It
be.
is. He's right behind the porta potty. There he is.
There he is, SGA.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Robin, we could get SGA.
Let's see if he'll come. All right, here we go. Come on, SGA. Oh, he's
going to go back to his
dang,
bus.
okay.
That's phenomenal, though.
Man.
But that's what this is all about.
Oh,
They
Isaiah
understand.
is out of the bus too. And oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
That's what's so cool is they understand there's Jay Will. They're stepping out, getting to be a part of this experience and to celebrate with the fans. You know, there are so many young people here. Some of these folk, Robin's getting ready to rip her headset off. She is going to go jump on a bus, I promise you. So I will have to be in charge, I guess.
So excited.
Oh, there he is, seeing SGA right at the top of the bus.
Yes.
Oh, he's showing the love sign, absolutely. So we're seeing this parade. You are watching statewide coverage all across Oklahoma and around the area. Let's listen in as we welcome the NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, there's a trophy. Oh, yeah, somebody's going to get to touch the trophy. Oh, we got to touch the trophy, Robin. We got to touch the trophy. Right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. Right here. Oh, I'm within this. I'm right here. I'm right here. There's J-Dub right there, guys. Fantastic. Oh, look at this, guys. It's pure love! Yay, Jay Will! He's lost his bus. And here comes another Thunder bus. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Isaiah right in the ground. He's doing his little dance. Oh, that looks fantastic. I am about to fall off this ramp, I promise you. Here he is, giving high fives. Isaiah Hartenstein, everybody! Yeah! Nick Gallo! Nick Gallo! Yeah! There's our friends from the bus up there. We got a lot of friends. Hello! Hello! Good to see you guys. Look at this. This is great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Lots of love.
Chet,
Lots of
Robin
love.
from News 9. Good to see you. Woo! Hey, say hi to News 9.
Love you. Back at you. Congrats,
good
brother.
to see you. Oh, yeah. So exciting.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Oh, my word.
Did you see Chet just came by and said
Yes,
hello?
yes.
Oh, my gosh, how exciting. This is thrilling. Oh, goodness. Here comes 3 or 4 more buses with the team.
Oh, my
The
word. It just
crowd
keeps
is going
coming.
crazy.
They just keep coming. And
There's
I love it.
Steve McGehee. We see him right in the front. Hi, Steve.
Steve is like, Steve is hot.
Okay.
Yeah, brother. Enjoy it. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Well done.
All right. Here comes Lou Dort.
Lou.
You hear him.
Lou.
So exciting.
Oh, yeah. Here's some champagne coming. Champagne coming. Right here. Bring it our way.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Lou, good to see you. Oh, great to see you
That's
guys.
awesome.
Congratulations. So exciting. This has been thrilling.
I'm sure folks at home are like, y'all are just screaming and squealing. We're trying our best not to, but this is amazing.
It really is. Oh, great to see everybody.
Kenrich! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got more champagne coming,
Oh,
Robin.
here we go.
We need to get us some goggles.
I got sprinkled a little bit there,
Did ya?
I think, by Lou Dort for just a minute.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Here we go. More Thunder players coming. Do you see them? They are loving this as much as the crowd is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Enjoy.
Number one. All the love. All the love. Good to see you guys.
Good job. Good job. All right, we've got two more buses. Hey, Coach Mark Dagnall, right
Mark,
there.
And Ashley, his wife. Ashley. Mark's wife, Ashley, saying there's Robin and Leanne. Number one.
Great love.
Oh, yeah. Remember his wife, Ashley Kerr,
Yes,
is
yes.
the gymnastics coach down in Norman
Yeah,
at OU.
the women's gymnastics
Oh, man.
coach. Fantastic.
So the buses have stopped right in front of us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yeah, Coach Dagnall's right here with his wife. I think you can see him. There's Ashley. And, oh, this is just thrilling. You know, talk about a humble man.
Right.
That man has not wanted any of the kudos for anything.
Super proud of him. Just a remarkable individual to lead these
Oh,
young
my gosh,
men.
there's Sam.
Sam Presti's on the
Sam
bus.
Presti. Come on, Sam. I wish you'd come down for 1 second.
That's awesome.
Oh, how cool is that?
Trying to give love to everybody is really hard on a parade route like this because there's so many people on both sides. Okay, go to Bobby Miller. Take it away.
Bobby, where are you? I think she's on the side here with Sam
So
Presti.
I'm going to tell you, I'm about mid-route, and I just got a hug from Isaiah Hartenstein and a high five from Chet Holmgren, and I'm trying to take you to Shea. Because we're running, okay? We're doing that. Because Shea is carrying the trophy, shirtless, with a Canadian flag wrapped around his waist, having a great time. Look at this. Are you kidding?
All right, Bobby, we see you. We're trying to get you to Shea, but right now in front of us is the coach and the Thunder GM, Sam Presti, and their families, and it's just so thrilling to see them live right here.
They're getting ready to move.
Okay.
We finally made this cul-de-sac and the turn here. Those buses, it takes a little while for them to get around that corner.
The turn. Here we go.
Because there's so many people that are wanting to say hello and to wave. There's Coach Dagnall.
There's Coach. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good job.
All right, here's the last double-decker bus. We'll see what players are on here. Could you imagine being the bus driver? What a thrill that would be for
really
you.
hard to focus on the road. I'd be like, who's around me? Who's running away from me?
That guy behind the wheels like precious cargo on board.
No kidding. No kidding.
Oh, man, how wonderful. Oh, there's Clay Bennett. Clay, congratulations.
Thank you. Good to see you. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, owner Clay Bennett and part of the Thunder ownership there. So great to see them.
And then here are the men and women in service. And we are so grateful for the military, for IMSA, for police, for fire, all of them. Just great representation. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Number one in our hearts right there, because let me tell you, from early this morning, on top of many buildings in downtown Oklahoma City, you don't see where everyone is, but they are there. There's a very visible presence of all the law enforcement officers. So it's been great. And to our IMSA friends, thank you so much for what you've been doing, making sure people stay safe out here. You know, it's feeling like 90-something out here. And now the parade has passed us, and we are just watching and relishing with all the Thunder fans continuing along the parade route. I love to see how the team has gotten off the bus, mixing in. Jay Will, there he is, and so excited to see all these fans up close and personal. It's thrilling when they get off the bus and think, oh, they're going to come and say hi to me, you know, and that was just so
and think
thrilling.
about young people that have watched them on the big screen, have watched them throughout this season, to have the opportunity to get up close. And honestly, Robin, it's even a look. It's from them waving, them acknowledging, I see you, good job, keep going. I think that lives can be changed today because of these young men.
Absolutely.
And their true focus on, you know, like you've said, their humility, their sacrifice, their service to others.
Yeah.
They are hilarious to watch. I'm as giddy as a child, and it's just embarrassing, but you know, it is what it is.
It's keeping it real, sister, that's for sure, because we are just like every person standing in line here. You get to wave, someone sees you, and you think you make that connection, and you know what, we're connected with this team for life.
I agree, a complete, you know, and you know, we can always hope next year, year after, we'll be in the same spot, but we may not be, and we may have changes in our lives, but I'm telling you, this will be something that will be in everybody's memory for a lifetime.
You are exactly right. I'm hoping we're here next year doing the very same thing. A lot of people talking about, are we seeing the start of a dynasty? And boy, I tell you,
yes.
When you have the players like, you know, SGA and Chet and Shea Dove at the helm leading this team, and a lot of people are talking about, you know, the NBA draft is tomorrow in New York and Brooklyn, and it'll be interesting. The Thunder, I believe, have 4 first-round draft picks.
Right.
So it's going to be even adding more power to the team, and we are so excited about it. All right,
I need to catch my breath.
Let's get a drink of water, right?
I think that sounds great, and I think folks at home would like that too. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll continue our coverage here statewide on Griffin Media.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
When I found out that I had cancer, my whole world stopped. I was taking care of my son, but the thought that he might not have a mom was devastating. The team at Premier Breast Health Institute is with you every step of the way, from imaging to treatment. Early detection and swift treatment is so important. It saved my life. You take care of everyone. Premier is here to take care of you.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing on Bronco plus 1.9 financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash at your Best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We all get on the road for different reasons and end up in different places. But our goal is the same: to get there. But impaired driving is a danger to Oklahomans on every road. So remember, keep track of your condition. Whether you're having a drink, taking an edible, or using your prescription medication, driving impaired, even just a little bit, can have deadly consequences. Get a ride instead. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Congratulations to the 2025 NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Celebrate the win with official championship drinkware from Simple Modern, the Thunder's official drinkware partner. Don't miss the chance to commemorate one of the greatest teams in NBA history. These exclusive designs are available for a limited time. Get yours now at simplemodern.com and own a piece of Oklahoma history.
And welcome back to the Thunder Championship celebration. We are live outside of Scissor Tail Park, where we are watching the parade as it starts to get a little bit closer to here, the finish line of the parade. And guys, I think they brought Loud City outside today.
They absolutely did. It's
yes.
amazing out here, and the atmosphere, everyone is chomping at the bit. Anything that goes by on the parade route and honks their horn, everyone just goes nuts. Like, what is that? What is that?
Yeah.
So it won't be long now, but any kind of, we've heard the chants of OKC, and we had those buses come through that have the players and family on them. We deliver them to the buses they're on now. And when those came through, the bus drivers are
just empty buses, and the crowd went crazy.
Buses, and so everyone is ready to say hello to this team and thank them for an incredible, historic year.
And you can see them making their way down, and I love the fact that some of them have jumped off the bus. They're giving high fives. They're talking to people. They were throwing out hats earlier and towels. Of course, the confetti cannons going off and a little spray of champagne every once in a while. But we talked about it. The crowd here was getting a little bit lull because, you know, we're just waiting and waiting. But now as it's getting closer, you can feel the energy here. It is just increasing. People are sitting on each other's shoulders, trying to get the best view. Everybody's pointing, got their cameras out, and it is making its way a lot closer, and this crowd has been ready for it for hours.
Still have a little ways to go before they make it here to Scissor Tail Park. We weren't sure what to expect with these buses. Were they going to stay on the buses? Were they going to get down and walk around? Well, they're doing a little bit of everything here, and they also have golf carts as well. So it is just so much fun to see that. And here at Scissor Tail Park is when they will greet the hundreds of thousands of people that are here. And there's Shay with the Larry O'Brien.
Yes.
What an amazing moment right there.
Touching the trophy, that is so great for people. What an experience that would be, once in a lifetime chance to do something. And the best part has been the three of us, not are just we covering this today, we are fans. We have been glued to the TV with everybody else. We are as excited as all the fans out here because we've watched them. We've been there through the ups and downs with them. It's such a great experience to be here as a reporter, but also as a fan of this team.
And the players realize that the fans have been there when they were down.
Yeah.
And even Aaron Wiggins said it today. He said, these were the same fans who cheered for me when I only won 20, we only won 24 games. And now, look at us now. They're the same fans who are here today, so we're going to give everything back to them. What a fun moment as we look live at this parade. Just to give you a lay of the land on where this parade's going to be going. It's going to be going down 5th Street. It's going to turn south on North Walker, past Bicentennial Park, east on Oklahoma City Boulevard, which is the longer stretch, and then come right next to Scissor Tail Park, south on Robinson, and end right here.
Look at that. Did you see that? It's amazing.
People have been asking, are we going to get autographs here? And I'm like, I have no idea.
We thought surely there's not going to be a chance, but look at that.
You know, but Shay, that's the thing he does during the games. He signs so many autographs, and you see that video where he takes the pen from this girl and needs the pen. He said, I'll be right back.
Right back, and he signs it back to her.
Yes, autographs and then gives it back to her.
Look at that.
This parade so far has been everything I wanted.
It's so much more.
Everything I wanted and more. Yeah.
It is so much more because they are just, that's the team we've loved on all year. They are so personable. They are so real. They are so genuine. They're not just going to stay up there and wave. They're getting down with the crowd and thanking the people. And all morning, this morning at the Champions Breakfast, they all talked about, we are so appreciative. We are so grateful. And if we look off to our right,
Rumble's
you guys, we can
in.
see Rumble. So we're getting close right here as it's coming into Scissor Tail Park. They're going to get off the buses here, have another ceremony here, another presentation of the trophy. So these fans are in the right spot. It might have taken a while for it to get here, but this is the place to be right now for sure. And here comes Rumble. You can see now, there's on our shot.
Our own Bobby Miller is down there too with them. We'll be checking in with her momentarily whenever she's ready to talk us through exactly where they are and what's going on out there. But look at this, look how close we are. You see everybody out here at Scissor Tail Park, everybody has their cell phones up and they are taking pictures as Rumble comes through. Hi, Bobby.
Did she hear us?
Hey guys, this is so
What a job she's
exciting.
had today.
Players are getting on our golf carts and riding. This has been so thrilling, you guys. Okay, look how they're interacting with the crowd. All the players are loving on the crowd today. There's been a lot of champagne, mostly sprayed on all the fans. We are in the middle of this. Are you seeing the fan interaction with our players? We did it, Oklahoma City, and they are sharing this with us.
Here, Bobby, great work showing us these pictures from down right there at the parade.
And we haven't even seen the players yet here.
Right, and
From our
that's how
vantage point,
excited
people
our
are going
crowd
crazy.
is.
Rumble just came through.
Yep.
We have the DJ Light Bright.
Yep. Getting the crowd ready to go. And
We
more
have to-
confetti. They brought in 1,000 pounds, they said, and I bet you they're going to use every single ounce of it today because they have been shooting that confetti out and helping this crowd really feel like they're in a celebration mood for sure. It's so awesome to see not just kids, but now grown-ups on top of shoulders trying to get the best view.
And now we have
What a moment.
the Thunder broadcast team right there. Chris Fisher, Michael Cage, Paris Lawson, and I'm not sure what happened to Nick. We don't know what happened to Nick.
Nick Gallo, Thunder
Nick's-
reporter,
Nick Gallo-
beloved by this team.
Nick Gallo is having the time of his
His
life.
life.
And if you want to know anything about this team, if you're unfamiliar in any way, right? Just the love they show Nick Gallo is all you need to know. Because
Can
it
you
is
believe this?
genuine, it
I
is
know.
real. And my son is close to this. If he will not stop talking, if he just has a chance to brush his hand against
Right.
the Larry O'Brien.
I mean, look how far SJ has been walking with that, carrying that, just to give
This is-
all these fans a chance to touch that and be a part of history. That is an incredible act, just a generous act on his part for sure.
The players were in videos being interviewed about this parade and said, what are you looking forward to the most? They all said the fans.
The fans.
They all said the fans, a way of saying thank you to the fans. This hasn't disappointed at all.
At all.
And it would have been cool if they came through on the buses.
Yes, and just
But
waved.
to see them get off the buses, walk among the crowd, bring the Larry O'Brien trophy to the people.
That thing weighs about 25 pounds too, and here he is, just hauling it right
Hey,
through
right.
the crowd.
Season's
Isaiah
over.
Hartenstein. Isaiah hasn't slept, he said, in
Right,
36
in 3
hours.
days, yeah.
Wearing the Nick
Well, that
Collison
energy,
on the
though.
shirt, by the way.
Yes, and the energy of the crowd, you know, is getting these guys, even if they haven't slept and they've been enjoying every moment, reflecting on it. And you know, the energy of this crowd is going to see them through for sure.
This is flat adrenaline.
It is.
They're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
One of the things I love just about today, but also after the championship game, is just they seem so much more relaxed. Their faces, the weight is lifted off. They've won it. It's done. Because all the interviews throughout the season, you could tell, yes, we're happy, we're excited, but there was still that pressure. They hadn't gotten the big trophy, but now they seem so relaxed. It's so wonderful.
well, they had so much pressure going
Yes.
into these playoffs, and then you hear these reports, that no one's afraid to play the Thunder. Well, the champs won. The champs are here.
It is raining confetti down here at Scissor Tail Park. We just had the confetti cannon shoot off right by us.
These fans are loving it. Look at these, from little babies up to grandparents. These fans are loving it. And I know now they're thinking it was worth every moment that we've been out here since 5, 6 this morning waiting to see. And we, as you say, the team's about to come around next, and they have been waiting all day. Not one complaint. The weather's been beautiful. The breeze has been great. It's helped so many people. But these fans are ready to love on their team.
And hats off to all these parents, because we are seeing so many kids here. And I think I talked to parents who are a little bit apprehensive about bringing their kids here. Well, police have made this such a safe scene
Yes.
right now for all these families, and it's great to watch.
And they talked about wanting to make memories with their families when we were talking to people in the crowd earlier, and I love that so much. And they are making it. We've seen people with picnic baskets and their coolers making a whole day of it. And there's more of the parade as they walk along and just talk to the fans, and I love that so much.
They came prepared today for sure. Well, Police Chief Basie said earlier on that we've always been on the map. OKC has always been on the map, but now now we're in the history books. And everybody is celebrating so big right here. This is absolutely amazing. The crowd is at least 50 deep from the front.
Easily, yes.
Here come the
More
chants of
chanting,
OKC,
yes.
the drum lines coming through. And then we'll have the flatbed trucks with the employees of all of Thunder. And this is a magical moment. It's incredible. You know, the big talk was that we were a big league city, and you know, that's a name given, you know, a long time ago. And now we really are a championship city, championship town. And we just hope that in the years to come, this is turning into Dynasty District.
Right, that would be
here.
great.
I mean, this park wasn't here in 2012. Scissor Tail Park wasn't here. And then when they had this great lawn, they had an incredible concert to open up the park, Kings of Leon. And now this event,
and
this